Alright, what is up, what is up? We finally got it working. Stream's been giving me hell. Gonna have to go through and fuck with my YouTube. But, welcome! Another episode of Blood and Beer. We're doing the UFC 316 watch along today.
Alright, what is up, what is up?
There
We finally
go.
got...
Alright, are we good? That's such a damn shame. I hate that. I hate when it starts off like that. I'm trying to get this to work for me here, and man, UFC, ESPN, it is just an absolute nightmare, the app lately for ESPN. But yeah, drop some chat. We're just getting started. We're waiting on some guests here. Cody's gonna be arriving. Noah is supposed to. He's not gonna be showing up anymore. That's okay. But we're gonna be watching this absolutely stacked card. A lot of people are down on it. I am not one of those people. I think this card's gonna be awesome. I think it's just gonna be a lot of fun. Patchy Mix gives me old school vibes, and I'm loving it. I'm loving this whole thing that we have here with UFC 316. Sean O'Malley versus Merab Dvalishvili. So, let's see here. I'm just trying to get this all up here because my shit's being nightmarish to me right now, trying to get it to work and trying to just, you wouldn't believe what I got going on here. Oh, wait, there, that's where I can delete this from. I think we're good. I think we're waiting on Cody to get here. I think I got the pay-per-view. Didn't want to get the pay-per-view. I want to be clear on that. Did not want to buy it. Had Noah was supposed to be dropping by with some assistance on Fire Stick. But, you know, we're not going to leave it up to these streams on a card that's going to be very heavily streamed with Sean O'Malley on it. You know, the young kids, they're going to be tuning in and watching. And the young kids, they know how to use these illegal streams. I'm fine with dropping it for a card that I'm excited for. And this is a card that makes me really excited. Oh, you turd. All right. But yeah, we're here. We're drinking some beer. 9:30 was supposed to be the start time. We're a little late to the party, but we're here to party because that's what we do here at the Blood and the Beer. Alrighty, but yeah, fucking A, right, buddy. Are we pumped for this card or are we pumped for this card? Can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a what? What? I have a bad feeling ESPN's going to fuck up this pay-per-view because of the high volume that they're going to be getting. Got a bad feeling about that, and I feel like a lot of people are not going to have access to this, and people are going to be pissed off. Let's go Mark the Shark Choinsky. Whoa. Where am I at in this thing? Okay. I'm not live. I was like, what in the fuck is going on? Exited out of my shit. Came back. It's all getting there. ESPN app is a fucking nightmare lately. I used to kind of stand up for it when I'd hear people bitch about it and stuff, but anymore, Josh Van drops him. Josh Van jumping on for the finish early, but he doesn't get it. Bruno De Silva on some wobbly legs. Welcome in if you're just joining the chat. Make sure you drop us a like. Hit me with a sub if you'd like. Give us some love. I don't know. This is just the old blood in the beer, and I'm waiting on my friends. Ugh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Man, Josh Van is cracking, and people were saying how Josh Van is not a finisher coming into this card, and I gotta say, I think Josh Van may be a finisher. I think that he's gonna get it done. He's beating the shit out of Bruno Silva, but Bruno Silva also only has fought in 3 times since Josh Van has started his MMA career. So, I mean, the activity level, Josh Van's going to be a lot more comfortable in there just because he's fighting a lot more often. And Bruno Silva, the guys that he's beaten, other than Cody Durden, are any of them worth a hoot? Are any of them someone I should give a damn about? I don't know. I do not know. Ooh. Josh Van doing the damn thing. Ooh, Silva's throwing some heat with these leg kicks, though. Throwing some absolute heat with these leg kicks. Silva's getting his legs chewed, or not Silva, Van's legs are getting chewed. If you're just joining in, hit us with a like, drop a sub. This is the Blood and Beer Watch Along. We're waiting on our co-host here. He will be arriving here shortly. Noah might even make an appearance. Who knows? I hope Noah makes an appearance. Love the kid. Love him to death. Great guy. Been missing him on the show lately. This fucking drug rug kind of makes it look like my neck's a little long when I don't have it tied. Look like a turtle out of its shell almost. You gotta fix that, right? You gotta get that fixed. Hopefully that fixes the issue. You know, I don't have a super long neck like it may appear. It's the angle. It's the length of my neck. It might be a long neck. But as you know, Luke Combs likes to say, a long neck ice cold beer never broke my heart. And I don't have a long neck ice cold beer, but I have an ice cold beer. And you gotta love that. Randy Travis also, long neck bottle. I mean, long cut for Naughty Matty M here at the Blood and Beer. We're at a commercial break right now. What's everyone thinking of these fights so far? Anybody watching them? I need to get this shit shared, don't I? Should probably share my stream to my socials, right? Hashtag UFC 316. I post mine and then I get a notification that Ariel Hawani's live. Who's going to be paying attention to me? Everybody. I'm the man. All one of you is in here right now. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. We're currently watching Josh Van beat up Bruno Silva's head and Bruno Silva chew up Josh Van's legs. Man, Silva's just standing still when he gets in front of him. He's like freezing for Van to hit him. Freezing for the guy. Shouts. Man, Josh Van's throwing heat in this fight. That arena is so empty right now. That arena is deader than fuck. That's crazy. So many empty seats. I'm sure it'll fill up, but it's so weird to see. Like, if I had a floor seat, I'd be there for the opening prelim, the curtain jerker. I'd be showing up early as fuck, but people just People don't fuck with it, I guess. People that get those high dollar seats are fine with missing half the fucking card. If I'm paying $3,000 for a fucking ticket, I'm watching the whole damn card. I have ESPN Plus. If it's a fight night, I'm watching the whole damn card. I'm getting my money's worth. I'm still working on getting all this shared. Thank you for tuning in. Bruno Silva's working the body now. He's looking like a live dog. Might outlast Josh Van. Not good news for old Josh. We are live. Just swallowed half my snuff. We gonna throw up on stream. Oh, Josh Van drops him with a big right. Wailing away. Oh my god. That was the most brutal. Wow. Bruno Silva survived. Not what Josh Van did was brutal. What I just did, I swallowed half a dip. Oh, that was rough. I'm sorry if you're tuning in watching me just fucking die on my stool here. Good Lord. Golly. I'm sorry about that, everybody. Josh Van with his third knockdown of the fight. Wailing ground and pound. Bruno Silva's about to get up again. What's in the water down in Brazil? Charles Oliveira is unkillable. This guy seems to be unkillable too. What's going on? If you're just joining me, you just missed me die on my stool. Accidentally swallowed half a Guinness nub. Yes, that was gross. That was gross. Will you guys let me know? Can you hear my stream can you hear the video in my stream? Good Lord. I am like, I'm hot. That was so bad. Running viewers off because I'm fucking dying on my fucking stool. Need to get my fan closer. Hey, sorry about that. We are back live. Let me see here. Let me check my OBS, make sure that's not too loud on us. That is too loud. We're going to have to go down to medium. That'll work. We're going to be losing the drug rug earlier than expected. It is so hot. I love that drug rug. I wanted to wear it for the whole fucking stream. It's comfy. It's just so fucking hot. Loud and clear, Captain. You hear me, baby? But Captain, that's my son. My son is Captain. I'm Daddy. Dude, I am just all over the place in my brain right now. I'm having a rough time if I'm being real with you right now. I swallowed half a dip, just took a drink of beer, thought it was an energy drink, so that threw me off a little bit. Not gonna lie. If you're just joining us, make sure you smash that like button. Drop me at the sub. We're on our way to 250. We're almost to 150, which I probably should have set the milestone at that so I felt good about myself. But, you know, if you shoot for the stars, maybe you'll fall and land on the moon. I'm sure that's not how it's said. But right now, I'm just trying to shoot the shit because I'm waiting on Cody. Am I talking to myself? Am I a crazy person? Maybe. I don't know. It's up for debate, I guess. A lot of people say I'm crazy. I'm a crazy guy. But I don't talk to myself like that. I'm talking to you guys. You 3 viewers. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. Josh Van and Silva in the 3rd round. Van's dropped him 3 or 4 times. It looks like he's about to drop him again. He's just... These combos he's unleashing, they're doing something for him. Van's such a prospect. Like, he doesn't do any... His boxing's super elite. I shouldn't say he doesn't do anything great because he's got the highest strike volume in UFC history, and I bet if I were to pull that up, that continues tonight. Highest strike volume in UFC history coming into this fight at 8.1 strikes per minute. Insane. He doesn't have bad defense at all. Has really good takedown defense. But he just... He's not a knock. He doesn't do anything flashy. He doesn't knock people out. He just throws really good combinations, stiff but not super powerful. He's just like putting some oomph behind it, putting his family behind it. You know what I mean? Just he's fighting with that Hawaiian pride. Joshua Van is. So if you're just joining us, make sure you smash that like. Let me know what you thought about the prelim so far. We're in the featured prelim: Josh Van versus Bruno Silva. Josh Van's still cracking him, but Silva's starting to throw back, throwing bombs back. Maybe some luck for Silva. We'll have to see. Wonder how close Cody is. Ooh. Van's cracking him with jabs, but Silva's throwing some big overhands. But man, Silva just doesn't defend the shots well. I mean, they're pretty even in this round. Silva's actually outstruck him by 1, but Josh Van's strikes still look better, even though Silva's swinging bombs. I need to get a burp counter in here. A little burp counter for me. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll get it done. Crazy, because Bruno Silva might be more skilled than Josh Van, but like it takes him so long to get going, and this isn't a top-level guy that's fighting in 5-rounders. So if you take the first 2 rounds off, like he looks gassed and beat up here, but he looks like he could fight for a little while longer. He looks like he could turn the tide next round if there was a next round, but he's not going to get the chance to because there's only 3. Oh, I changed my mind. Silva's down. He got dropped again with a straight right. Kind of looping right. He just... boom. And Josh Van with the finish on his 4th or 5th knockdown there. Looking great. Go Josh. Yeah, what more can you say? What a prelim set. What a prelim set. This guy, only guy he's lost to is the prelim hero of 2024, Charles Johnson, by TKO in round 3. He was beating Charles Johnson up until that point. But I'm so confused by what's going on with my ESPN right now. Just acting like fucking dog shit. It's upsetting me. It's got me upset. I'm upset about ESPN. I went to bat for these guys. I said, hey, their app's not shit. It must be because you're living in New York or you're living in these big metro areas that there's a lot of traffic. That's why it's crashing on you guys. No. Fucking crashes all over the place. Hard as hell to buy a pay-per-view anymore. Fight library's gone. That's got me fired up. I mean, I bought all these fucking pay-per-views, and I can go back and watch the main card. I can't go and find my individual fights. Yeah, I have Fight Pass, but Fight Pass fucking sucks. Give me a break. Get me my fight library and my ESPN Plus. I don't know what, just UFC, PFL. Someone give me a job so I can give you guys some good ideas. The app's not a terrible idea, PFL, but throw it on ESPN Plus. They're not going to hate you for giving them more fucking content for people to watch. They just want to make money. It doesn't cost them anything to put it on there. Joshua Van with the finish. People were coming into this fight, people were saying Josh Van doesn't get finishes. He doesn't finish fights. Well, guess what? Josh Van just finished the damn fight. Oh. Joshua Van, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause for the finish. Does the naysayers dirty. Says, hey, double birds to ya. I'm getting a finish this time. In the third round also. I'm going to show you all my skill set, everything I can do, how I stuff these takedowns, how I push people the F off me. And, yeah, I mean, Josh Van doing the damn thing. That's funny. We are switching over to the main card in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, main card. What's everybody thinking about the card so far? Anybody that's just joining us, make sure you smash that like button. Hit me with a sub on our way to 250 subs. Figured out the algorithm on the shorts yesterday. Absolutely hilarious. And no, I'm not talking jorts. Hey, there's Trump. And he's with Dana White. Big smiles from Dana. Trump looks pissed off. Stressed out. He said, Elon, why'd you tell everybody I was on the Epstein files? Hey, I'm not for anybody in these political races. But, okay, now he's got some life to him. He was holding it all in so he could burst out a little explosion of energy, a little explosion of personality that is the DJT. So DJT with an electric walkout. Couple boos now. A lot of cheers, though. I hate hearing about people complain that the UFC fan base is just all fringe right. Fucking, that's the only people that like it. Hey, Mike Tyson's there. But it's all these fringe right guys because Trump and his whole political party walk out. Give it to you. Ton of the fringe right and the right in general have come over to the sport. It kind of lines up with what they like. You know, football's getting a little bit past 10 years. They've been pissing them off with the national anthem, with the rules, with the this, that, and the other. And then you got basketball that just fucking sucks. UFC's a fun sport. It does stupid shit, and if you've been following it for a while, you know it does stupid shit. But it's a fun sport, right? It's a fun one. It's just these guys are tuning in because Donald Trump's there, because Dana White's showing up at the RNC. These young dudes are like, hey, found a place for me. I don't hate it. They can come in. I'm not a left wing. I'm not a right wing. I don't have any wings. I'm a person, and I just want what's best for America. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just want what's best for the country. Why can't we all get along and figure out a solution? It doesn't need to be so far this way, so far that way. It needs to be so far right here in the center. And let's make everybody happy. We don't need to cater to one group or the other. Let's find a solution that makes everybody happy and brings everyone together instead of dividing us into these separate groups where this person gets this and these people did this so they don't get this and this is why. And these people, this happened to them. It's just crazy. Like, let's just be nice, get along. It's 2025. Can we get along? Can we have a nice society where everybody's just happy and we don't focus on crazy stuff like racism? Not just people that are being affected by racism or think they're being affected by racism. I'm not saying you're not. But also, like, the people that are being racist. What the fuck, dude? Like, what the fuck? Why you gotta go out and be hateful? If you got hate, just hold it in your heart. Just hold it in your heart and, like, let it fester. Don't let it out. Don't breed hostility into this world. Breed hostility into the world. I mean, come on, man. Just be happy. Everybody needs to get along. Let's do what's best for America. Not best for the world. I'm not a globalist. best for America. And what's best for America is imperialism. We need to start invading these island countries and taking over. Little by little, we will do the damn thing and become a global America. I'm not a globalist, but imperialism doesn't sound half bad, does it? Is this Spanish? Okay. Oh, wait. I'm not doing it on my computer, dummy. Oh, I'll be right back. Gotta switch my stream. Be right back. Drop a like if you haven't. Hit me with the sub. Love y'all. Let me know what you thought of the prelim so far. We are back. Live. Oh, what happened to my screen and everything else? What happened? Are we still live? We are still live. I don't know what just happened. Trying to get Noah to come out of his shell and get over here. My guy needs to just join in the fun. We miss you, man. We miss you on the blood and the beer, and the beer and the blood. Speaking of the blood and the beer and the beer and the blood and the everything in between, where's Cody at? Need to check on our guy. He's a. I missed all my chats. Cody should be here any minute. He said 25, 30 out. I assume that's probably about 45. That's okay, though, because we know how time works. It's all relative, and it's just how you look at it, really. And do we look at time? No, we just made it up. I don't know. I'm just fucking rambling because I'm all out here by myself. Miss my friends. I hope Noah can at least join the live chat and say what's up because we miss him. We miss him in the chat. We didn't get his picks again, so he's still down to 1,300. I'm going to check how Cody's doing. Oh, I had a nice little bet here. So my Josh Van, Sergey Spivak, 680 hit. Bet. All right. That's the only bet we've got so far, but 680, we're already getting close to even. I didn't even grab another beer. I'm a psychopath. What is up if you're just joining in? Hit us with a like. It's just me right now, but it won't be me for long. It'll be we, as in me and my boy Cody. So, I think Cody's here. He's not. Update, he's not. Merab's walking out, doing his thing. Man, my stream is still a little behind. That's okay. That's okay. We don't need to have it right on the money. Whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever, ESPN. You fucking jerks. Making everything all difficult and shit. I want to see how many strikes Josh Van landed that fight. 113 significant strikes over the course of 14 minutes, meaning he is still going to be the leader in strikes per minute in the UFC. pretty impressive feat to hold after 6 fights. Dude's a monster. 4 knockdowns. He did the damn thing that I like to say people did. And now that I'm getting chilly, I can throw my drug rug back on to overheat. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Still got up, didn't grab another beer. I'm a psycho. What's up? If you're just tuning in, though, hit me with a like. Hit me with a sub. Be right back. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. We are watching UFC 316 live. Watch party. Watch along. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, drop us with a like. Hit us with a sub. This is the Blood and Beer channel where we talk blood sport. We drink beer. We got new content for you each and every week. Show on Sunday to recap whatever card was going on or just shoot the shit like we like to do. Shows on Wednesday, main card breakdown. We're giving you the best bets. As you can see in the graphic above, my boy Cody, he's up 43 units year to date, so he's killing it. Or 48 units, sorry. I'm up almost 15 units. Our boy Noah, he's not down 1,300 units. He's down 13.37. I have that one fucked up. I need to fix that, but I won't. Not right now, at least. I need to let Cody know. Front door's unlocked. He is a monster, as Joe Rogan likes to proclaim. Wrong one. Oh my fudging lord. First party foul of the night. Big, I guess second, because I swallowed my fucking snuff. Need to have paper towels on deck. I'm just having a rough time, guys. Rough time over here at the Blood and Beer household. I don't know what's going on, but it is not productive. Tell you what, this guy right here just fucking everything up. This guy right here just fucking up. Left and right. Spilling beer on our second beer. I mean, what are we doing? Throw the drug rug on. Got hot as shit right away. What are we doing, people? It's okay. It's okay because, you know, we carry on and we survive. Merab Dvalishvili by decision is minus 175 right now. How is it that Juliana Pena has been able to... How has she been able to win the belt twice? That is just mind-boggling to me. Juliana Pena is not a good fighter. You can't... She's tough. I'll say that. She is tough as fucking nails. But you can't look at me in the face and tell me Juliana Pena is elite in one place, or really even in my mind adequate in one place. I just don't think Juliana Pena is all that in a bag of chips. I don't think she's that. And you know, it's crazy. But the women's bantamweight division, it's bad as shit. It is bad as fuck. You got Kayla Harrison, who's good, but how bad is she taxing her body by doing that weight cut? Is it rough? If I accidentally swallow snuff again, it's because quitting worked and I'm just a gluttonous pig. So what's everybody's favorite fight of the prelims so far? Let me know in the chat. What was your favorite fight that you got to see so far? Or are you just turning it on for the main card? Because Kevin Holland and Vicente Luque are about to be going up next, and that's going to be a fucking banger. Kevin Holland's going to put his lights out. I cannot believe I fucking swallowed a snuff earlier, spilt a beer. If you're just joining us, I want to know, what was your favorite fight on the prelims so far? If you're just tuning in, what's the fight you're most looking forward to? Or what's your lock of the night? Is it the Merab decision prop? Minus 175? That's a crazy prop. But I mean, if he wins, it's going to be decision, so you might as well go the prop bet. Cody is leaving the Circle K, which is 2 minutes away. That's what I'm fucking talking about, brother. I missed the first 4-5 fights of the prelims. I'm pretty upset about that because I made a whole episode about how hyped they were, and then I didn't get to watch it. It's my fault entirely. We went to a fair, came home, and I had plenty of time to turn it on. I just ended up doing other shit. I had to get it ready for this elite stream that we have. You know, operating at elite bit rates is what I'm seeing here. 10,000? That seems kilobits per second. That seems, alright. It says excellent, so that sounds elite to me. Excellent, elite. Drop a like. What's your favorite fight on the prelims so far? If you're just joining the stream, or if you're just watching for the main card, what fight are you most looking forward to? We're currently waiting on Vicente Luque, Kevin Holland to make the walkouts. I don't know what a concurrent viewer is. It would seem to me, I guess I do, it's just how many people are watching at once, but I've got it, depending on where I look, it's just different. Yo! What? You need more beer? I have plenty. I already hit a bet.
Oh, yeah?
Josh Van, Sergey Spivak parlay.
Let's go. Where's Noah?
He may be flaking. He had some stuff come up.
What's up, people?
Cody's arrived. Now it's blood and beer with friends.
I place this.
No distance, Kevin Holland.
Most strikes.
Okay.
Fight to start round 3 for O'Malley. Merab. O'Malley 70 plus strikes. Pfeiffer 40 plus strikes. Patchy mix, and then will Kayla and Pena go the distance? No.
What's the odds on it?
844.
Nice. Big payout on it. Yeah, I just noticed on my graphic here that we have it's on this screen, but I forgot to put the decimal on Noah's, so it says he's down 1,300 units.
I left to my car stuff.
No worries. We just went to the dispo today. Got some gummies and got a half.
Nice.
Rachel got this from me at a yard sale. Brand new. Look at the size of the crease and everything.
Brand spanking new.
Mm-hmm. Just my size, too. Just my size, because I got super long arms, so I have to wear an extra... I'm just a pretty large person, really. Extra large, though. On my sweaters. Got to wear a large everything else, but sweaters, got to be the extra large because of the long sleeves. So, have you watched any of it so far, or you been cruising?
I've been cruising and just... So, I can let people hear... Whoever's here, I can let them know as well what the heck just went on. So, I was in Alliance earlier. Alliance, Ohio. It's a town up here in northeast Ohio. And I stopped in to look for some stuff, and I grabbed some beer while I was in there. And the lady had to check for my ID, right? Mm-hmm. And she looked at it funny. And she looks at me, she goes, "What's your birthday?" I go, 0206 1996. And she says, "Okay, so what's your birthday?" I said 0206 1996. And she stopped, looked up at me, bent my ID, back and forth. Granted, I'm 29 years old. Why would I need a fake ID to buy beer at 29? At Walmart of all places. And I looked at her and I cussed at her. And I said, I'm 29 and I'm fucking bald.
That's what I was thinking.
I said, why would I need a fake ID? And
get a little closer there. Yeah.
And she just said, what's your eye color? I said, blue. I said, I'm not answering my credentials for you. I said, what is this?
Yeah.
And because I had to get this woman's help because there was a 16 or 17-year-old girl that couldn't sell me alcohol, so she had to get an adult. And I looked at her and I'm like, I'm 30. Why do I need to have a fake ID? And she just looked at me in shock. She had no idea what was going to happen, like why this was going on. And I just was growing and furious having to deal with this woman. I'm going in for 3 tall boys and nothing else, and you're going to sit here and accuse me of being underage? Look at me. I don't look underage. This is ridiculous. And I sat there in the car on the way down here probably just fuming, just like, fucking bitch. I'm like, you work at Walmart. I'm like, just give me my receipt and just shut up.
Hey, let's not hate on the Walmart workers.
I'm not.
I had a completely opposite experience at the dispensary today. So I went to the dispensary in Coshocton here.
Okay.
I want to show you this also on the analytics. I found the algorithm. I figured it out. But so I go in there, you show your ID to everybody.
Yep.
And I met the last lady. She's like 50. Show her my ID, and she looks at it because I used to have super long hair, like down past my shoulders. I just recently cut it. If you've been watching the show for a while, you know. But used to have super long hair, and that's what's in my ID. So she looks at it, and I was like, yeah, I used to have long hair. And she goes, oh, I know. Every time you come in here, I look at you, and I think, oh, that's him. And I'm like, okay, been in here one time before, and you weren't in here, but whatever.
Hey.
And she's like, I remember last time you got a lot more, didn't you? And I was like, nope, sure didn't get half every time unless there's a special. But, so look at this. I put 5 shorts up yesterday. Just content farming. It's super unfulfilling and not MMA like news related, but 23, 6, 24, 29, 35.
Oh, there's just interest?
That's how many views they have.
Oh, no kidding.
And my view rate is like over 150% on all of them, so they're all being watched over and over. And this is just in the last hour.
No kidding.
Yeah, 500 each in the last hour. And I gained like 18 subs.
Shorts are the way to go. If we can create some shorts of the show, just like shorts of our picks.
Yeah.
That would be just shorts of our picks, shorts of our bets.
Do the long form show and then do like a short rundown, like 60 seconds.
Yeah, even if we have to create a TikTok page too.
I have a TikTok. I have a Blood and Beer TikTok. Just to Rachel posts our homestead and stuff. We got new ducks.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, we got 5 ducks.
Little babies.
Mm-hmm. But I watch those on there because she puts so much more work in than I do mine. Like, I'll show you mine real quick here.
I missed out on that Mac earlier by $1.
Did you?
Yeah, dude, I was too worried about watching a Whatnot auction, dude. And I turned my head for a second and I lost it. It went for $201, dude.
That's frustrating as hell.
Such a nice laptop.
Finally getting to our first fight.
Oh, and then my laptop, my real one that I've been trying to use,
Yeah.
it's cooked. I have to take the hard drive out and...
I'll send you home with the Apple. We'll get you set up in the morning on it, or tonight. I'm showing you my shorts. Not the shorts you wear.
I got olive on!
So, here's one of them. There's music too, but not this one. That's my most viewed.
How how you get your clips.
The damn thing gon' fly. Bam, the damn said a word, not a mile. Bam, the damn thing gon' fly.
Oh, he's out. A monster shot. Oh, very nice. He's got that leg. That is going to keep him with his head bent. Not an easy position to be in. Patchy needs to hold on to his arm right there. Keep that leg. That choke will work. It's hard to stop them when they sort of really push off the gate. That is an intelligent move.
37.
All right, let's go.
All right, Kevin Holland, Vicente Luque finally kicking off the main card.
Oh, you know what?
Kevin Holland talks so much shit. I love that in a fighter. The way Whatnot rippers make their money is by buying up all the shit in Walmart so you can't. Bastards. Kevin Holland is cracking Luque. Luque is going for this takedown, but he is just getting cracked. Man, he was holding on to that leg, and Holland was just teeing off on him. It seems like Luque's himself, really.
I wonder where our boy Leon is tonight. He's usually here on pay-per-views.
Yeah, maybe about 10:30. Hopefully Leon drops by, but if not, we survive.
I'm gonna text Noah. Oh,
Man, Holland is just cracking him.
oh,
Man, dude, he's just beating him up.
oh!
Oh,
good
Luque
turn.
fires back. Holland's
He's just
teeing
charging up his
off,
strikes.
teeing off on him. Luque's just putting his head down and charging and not getting nothing doing. Man, Kevin has not stopped talking this whole fight. I'm locked in on this.
He's talking shit. Kevin.
He has not stopped talking this whole fight.
He said, "You're gonna learn something."
No, he said, I'm going to learn something.
Oh,
Oh,
good block.
Luque's starting to find him. Kevin's talking a lot less.
They have Trump front row right there in the back. It's hilarious.
Man, look at that hematoma right behind his ear from those shots from Holland. You see that?
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's just swelling. Just getting right
if
through.
you need a coaster. It makes a loud sound when we set down anything on this table.
Oh, oh.
The whole time, Luque.
Oh.
Kevin's cracking the leg now.
Oh!
Luque catches him.
Good return. Good front kick by Kevin.
Luque's charging, but he's
Kevin doesn't seem Kevin doesn't seem phased by that strike at all.
Yeah, no, he's just backing up and throwing back wild.
I just don't see. Yeah, this is
I don't know.
the way these guys are
Luque's-
going. This is not going to go the distance.
No, I don't think it's going the distance, but Luque's landing his fair share.
Landed very fair.
But, I mean, Holland's definitely winning this round. I saw everybody picking Holland by TKO or submission, and I was like, I think Holland's probably going to points. He gets knockouts, but he got a lot more knockouts on his middleweight run than he did since dropping down to 170.
Oh.
Okay, Holland.
Oh. Good knee.
I need Holland to win for my dog's parlay because though he is not a dog, he
No,
is
he isn't.
my dog, as is Patchy Mix, and you ride with your dogs, so we bet our dogs. And anytime I don't bet my dogs, I lose. And if I lose on my dogs, I'm okay with that. Or if I don't bet my dogs, they win, I should say. Maybe I shouldn't have bet my dogs.
No, your dogs are gonna win this week.
I sure as hell hope so. If you're just joining in, smash that like button, hit us with a sub. Certainly appreciate it. We're on our march to 250 subscribers. Kevin Holland.
Oh.
Yeah, Holland takes that round pretty easily. 10-9 Holland. Thank you for ever just drop that like. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, what's your favorite fight of the night so far? Or if you're just watching for the main card, what fight are you most pumped for? For me, it's Patchy Mix versus Mario Batista. I hope he just puts the fucking mitts to the dude and chokes him out. So that's the fight I'm pumped for. What about you, Cody? What fight are you most looking forward to we got left?
Honestly, that's a pretty good one you said right there, but I think the Joe Pyfer fight is going to be really fun too, honestly. I mean, obviously, the 2 championship fights are going to be amazing. What a heck of a lineup setup for those two, but I mean, sorry, I'm just watching these Kevin Holland highlights. Just the setup they got for tonight is just amazing. There's that strike for the ear you're talking about.
I feel like if any fight's going to be a dud, other than maybe Sean O'Malley and Merab, it would be Kelvin Gastelum and Joe Pyfer. Because I think for Joe Pyfer to win, he's going to have to kind of lay on him and pray. And, oh shit, what happened with Ben Askren? Yeah, Ben Askren hospitalized with severe pneumonia. Sad sight to see. Fun personality, fun fighter. He was great over in one and in Bellator. Nice body kick by Luque. Holland is just swinging so heavy. He's missing a lot more now, though. But I don't think Holland's ever been knocked out. He's got TKO losses, but they're from injury with Roman Dolidze and Hamzat ended up choking him out, but he hurt his neck in that one.
Ooh.
Stephen Thompson, that fight was also a TKO, but due to injury, he broke his hand. Oh wow, they don't pull anything from Twitter now. Look, they're pulling it all from Threads.
Yeah, I think that's their new sponsor.
Yeah, it is. Oh, Kevin Holland's going for the Darce.
Oh.
Guillotine.
Oh, he's got it.
Luque's good there.
Oh,
He's
no, he
tapped.
didn't. Told you, didn't.
Kevin Holland getting it done for me. Let's go. Says Sean Shelby, thank you. I want Colby Covington next. I want the worst welterweight in the division. If you're dropping by, join the chat. Let's talk. Let's talk these fights. Kevin Holland with the electric. What was that? An anaconda? It wasn't a Darce. It was under the arm, so I think it was an anaconda. Kevin Holland, President Trump shaking hands, having nice words. Dana White, Kevin, doing the damn thing. What a showing from Kevin Holland. Hunter Campbell's there too with his big dorky glasses.
What a finish.
That was a nice submission. He didn't have that all the way in, and he just powered that arm all the way up. He got it under the armpit, tightened it. I guess, what is that, an anaconda? What did they give him for that? I guess I have it right here. Where's my mouse? Darce choke. Is that a Darce? Well, Kevin Holland's got a nasty Darce, so we'll call it a Darce choke. Hell yeah, Kevin Holland.
Oh, yeah, that's a Darce choke.
Oh, I wish I had my War Pig thing loaded up so I could load my War Pig. I need to take the camera off of portrait.
He messed up trying to have him to roll over. He should have stayed with him.
Yeah, I need to start wearing my contacts for this. My glasses are too thick to be doing this. Every time, like, because my screen's so big, there's a big glare on it.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm dealing with right now, but I'm so used to it.
You don't have as much of a glare as I do, I feel. Kevin Holland, man, does the damn thing. I can only see the silhouette of his body. I'm so damn blind. But these little pieces of glass in front of my eyes, we do the damn thing. Share the stream on your socials if you don't mind. Ladies and gentlemen. Luke with the longest clap of all time. Just been clapping since Bruce Buffer started talking. Just non-stop. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah. Kevin Holland doing the damn thing. Talking shit the whole time like he always does. This is the Blood and the Beer, where we have energy drinks, but we also have beer somewhere around here. You hurt my lip, though. Kevin Holland just running his mouth the whole fight. You gotta love it. You love to see that. Hey, thank you whoever just dropped the like. If you're just joining us, join the chat. Let us know what you think of these fights. Let us know. It was probably you, wasn't it?
I love these fights. Don't worry about it. These fights are kicking ass so far tonight.
They
Kevin
are.
Holland opened up, banger.
Oh, that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna show you that one fight. This is the one you missed out on here.
Oh, he stayed undefeated.
Yeah. He was one of the ones that was expected to. I think Choice.
Yeah, he was a minus 700 or whatever.
So there's another undefeated loss, though, Chornsky. Won. She won. Gustafsson beat Chaos Williams. I didn't get to see any of that fight, but 11 minutes of control time between the two of them. 14 takedown attempts. I kind of figured that's what Gustafsson would do. Nah, boring fight. Now the Waldo Cortez Acosta fight versus Sergey Spivak, that was a fun one. For a heavyweight, like, they suck, but they were slinging donkey shots. Azmat Mirzakhanov kills Brenson Ribeiro. Josh Van outlasts Bruno Silva for the first 2 rounds. Gets the finish in round 3 with a nasty TKO. Then we start off the main card with Kevin Holland, Vicente Luque going to war in round 1. Round 2, Kevin Holland wraps up a quick Darce choke. Anaconda. I thought it was an anaconda. That's what ESPN has here. I thought it was an anaconda. And Kevin Holland just calls out Colby Covington. Let's fucking go.
Where's the money man at? There he is.
Where is Cody or Noah? Goodness.
I texted it.
I'm about to call this boy. Noah is? No, Cody's here. Cody's on the couch. It would be cool if Noah just dropped by without telling us, but we know he won't.
I say, who's outside?
She probably saw your car.
Oh.
Sean Brady in the house, New Jersey, for his boy Joe Pfeiffer. Noah ain't answering. If you're just joining us, what's your favorite fight of the night so far? If you're here to just get a recap, not a lot of fun fights on the prelims, but some. Hey, baby, is someone's car on outside? Oh, Cody's here. I was talking about
Please
Noah.
record your message when you have finished with.
You look beautiful.
Hey.
Oh, God. I'm watching. Your stream's lagging then. 'Cause I'm
Well,
watching
it's-
your stream and you're not on the stream.
Well, he just got up a second ago.
Oh, okay.
He's been here for like, what, 30 minutes almost? 20
Yeah,
minutes?
30 minutes, yeah.
Alex Wheeler, welcome to the chat. How's it going, buddy?
What up, Wheels?
You watching these fights or you tuning in to see your buddy Cody on the tube?
Oh, no, Wheels is a big UFC fan.
Oh, yeah? What's your
yeah.
favorite fight so far, Wheels?
I don't know if he's been watching prelims, but he usually tunes into main cards.
That's what we do here. We do the main card breakdown. I do prelim previews and watch parties. We talk the blood sport and we drink the beer. This is how I can tell how many people are watching because that doesn't update, right? See how it's got different numbers everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's got me at 4 here, 5 here, 4 here.
What'd you get into tonight?
He's a beast at 170. He just has no aspirations at all. I love Kevin Holland. He's my favorite fighter that's active in the UFC. Him and Charles Oliveira. Got a couple others, but they're more like gimmick fan. I'm a gimmick fan of them, like DDP, like RDR. But yeah, Kevin Holland, man, 170. He's a monster. He doesn't like to be that disciplined, and he likes to be able to fight a bunch. So cutting all that weight, it's not super in his favor. So he'll go up and lose a couple fights at 185 and then come show the world how good he is at 170. But he's like, hey, don't push me to the top. I don't want to really lock in and train. I'm good everywhere. Could say great everywhere, but not elite everywhere. And yeah, that's the problem with the guy. He just doesn't have aspirations. But God love him. I remember he got us through COVID. He was the COVID hero, 5-0. Knocked out Joaquin Buckley, told him to wipe his booger, then knocked him out. Knocked out Jacare Souza from the bottom. Knocked out...
You look good tonight.
Yeah, he looked good tonight. He knocked out everybody on that tear. Let's see. Let's check out his record back in 2020. Because his 2020... So he starts the UFC forever ago. Short notice fight against Thiago Santos. Loss by decision. Then he gets 3 wins in a row. Loses to Brendan Allen. And then he goes on his 2020 tear. Anthony Hernandez TKO in round 1. Joaquin Buckley TKO round 3. Darren Stewart decision. Charles Ontiveros. Oh, Charlie Ontiveros. No clue who that is. Golly. 4 knockouts, 8 losses by knockouts. But he gets a submission over him in round 1. Jacare Souza, round 1 TKO. And then he starts fighting the top guys. He gets a loss versus Brunson, loss versus Vittori, no contest versus Dawkins. And then he goes back to 170, tears up Oliveira, tears up Tim Means, fights Hamzat at 180, just doesn't look that great. He can compete at 185. Those first 5 fights those 5 fights in the winning streak were all at 185. He's a beast if he's not fighting a striker. Oh man, if you haven't been following RDR, Ryder de Ritter, that dude's a beast. I was following him back in the One Championship days when Kevin Holland was on his run in 2020. RDR was a double champ over there, and like a week after defending his title, he would go on and do a jiu-jitsu competition for one, because they do so many different mixes of the martial arts. They'll have jiu-jitsu or submission grappling, they call it. They have Muay Thai, they have kickboxing, and MMA. So RDR was kind of mixing it up with everything, and he won 2 titles, went up to heavyweight, lost his belt, or lost that fight against Malikin, and then Malikin drops down to light heavyweight, beats RDR. RDR never lost his 185 title, but man, his only losses are against this massive dude that just knocked him out. And when RDR's fighting in the UFC, you seen how big this dude is? Dude's a fucking monster. I mean, he's towering over people, he's clubbing people. I like RDR. He's like a DDP. He's not worried about how it looks. He's just worried about what it does. And what it does is that damn thing. That's what it does.
Sorry, I'm just building a DraftKings slip now here.
You're good, friend. I do need to check the bets. Lost my pen, sure did.
Did you write mine down?
Yeah, I got yours down here. Patchy Mix over 2.5. Pfeiffer, Gastelum, plus Pfeiffer, Gastelum.
That's over 2.5 for Pfeiffer.
Okay, so they're over 2.5. Then Patchy Mix money line.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And then
Merab, O'Malley.
And then you have to go the distance, both of them now, plus 179.
Okay. Yep.
Cool beans.
That's crazy for both of them to go the distance.
No, it's for them not to go the distance. Both of
Yeah,
them.
because the other one is so favored to go the distance. For the females, I think Kayla Harrison's going to run her over. I had some thoughts, that Juliana Pena would be able to outlast the storm. I hate Juliana Pena. I think she's untalented. I shouldn't say hate. Hate's a strong word. Despise her as a fighter. I don't think she's that good at all. If you check out my shorts, I have a funny short of her getting dropped versus Raquel Pennington. That's your two-time champ, is Juliana Pena. But yeah, Kayla Harrison should be able to run her over. She's going to be like 30 pounds bigger than her tonight.
Kayla's a freaking beast.
Kayla is a beast. She looked like hell on the scales. I'll give her that. But by the time that ceremonial weigh-ins came around, she looked completely rejuiced, like the fucking Hulk that she is. I think it could be a battle, but I think Juliana just sucks that bad that we're going to find out that Kayla's a better striker too, and Kayla's not a good striker. Got outstruck handedly by Larissa Pacheco until Pacheco was handling her on the ground in round 5. But that was at 155, and Juliana Pena has terrible takedown defense. That's a huge part. Kayla Harrison's going to literally throw her around. Not good striking defense. And been submitted by Valentina Shevchenko and Jermaine Durandamine. So they're both really good submission artists, but Kayla Harrison is also, she's like a Ronda Rousey. She's a beast. She's just different. If she doesn't death gas, she's gonna win. That Holly Holm fight was great. Yeah, she did run through Holly Holm. Holly Holm can't deal with that kind of athleticism, and I think that's why she was able to hold on so long at 135, because the women's division in MMA, or in the UFC at least right now, isn't very athletic. So she's been able to hold him up against the cage and kind of rely on her skill and her veteran savviness, if you will. And against Kayla's a beast athlete and very skilled, so there wasn't much for Holly Holm to do, but Holm did give her a bit of a test. Stuffed a couple takedowns early, but yeah, Kayla's just a beast. 2-time Olympic gold medalist. I mean, if you're bringing gold home for the U.S. of A., you're good in my book.
What is this? Here we go. Oh.
Make sure if you're just tuning in, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. Hook us up. We appreciate it. We're on our march to 250 subscribers. I should have said it at 150 because earlier this week we were at 130, but I wanted to shoot for the moon, maybe land amongst the stars. I had the saying fucked up earlier, but you know what I don't have fucked up is that damn algorithm for the shorts. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Alex. Have a good night, buddy.
Later, Wheels. I'll see you soon, bub.
Whoops. You want me to put those in the fridge?
Sure.
Give the people something to talk to.
Easy there, bub.
I almost unplugged the monitor. That would suck. I almost threw it up on that monitor.
What's going on, people? How we doing tonight? Oh. What's people doing this weekend? Outside of watching UFC. Anybody getting outside? Anybody going golfing?
Dude, it was so fucking humid the past 2 days. I have not been going outside at all. I've been working outside, I mean, obviously, but when I get home, I'm just like, oh. I've also, like, had fucking rock gut because pizza place I used to work at for a very long time in my younger years, managed it at one point, but pizza place, we went, picked up some pizza, and showed up talking to my buddy that's still working there, and yeah, these young kids are making the pizza. I'm like, whatever. Normally a manager does that. At least back in my day when I was managing, I made the pizza. Just a quality assurance. We're a slow shop. They're making my pizza. I get it home, and this shit has so much fucking cheese on it. I love cheese, but god damn, dude. I didn't ask for extra cheese. We got a cheese and a pepperoni pizza, and these dudes look like they just took 2 handfuls of mozzarella provolone and just fucking poof. And man, this shit was just like dripping off. Like my son went to pick up a piece, and when he picked it up, it separated from all the other pieces, and then the cheese fell off the pizza because it was so fucking heavy, and it's like that goddamn thick. What are we doing here? He was pissed. He was pissed. I had to fix it up for him. I got it together, but did they? I don't know. The next day I actually did get a pizza from them for a party for my wife's grandfather, and it turned out pretty well. Had some good people making it. People I used to work with. People I used to rub elbows with, if you will, in the pizza business. I used to be a pizza mogul. Managed 2.5 shops. Delivered for damn near everywhere in the Muskingum County area. I shouldn't say that. Northern Muskingum County.
That's a crazy thing to bet on. If you have a 5-round fight, you can do under 4.5 rounds in over 5.5 minutes for plus 300.
Yeah. I guess I see why, because they're like...
You got to get in that gap, but it's so many rounds.
Well, they're saying, like, so you're betting on no shot at a first 7.5 minute finish and no shot at the last 2.5 minute finish.
No 5.5 minute finish. It's 5.5 minutes and under 4.5 rounds.
Okay, wow, that's
so literally
crazy.
The first half minute into the second round.
7.5. Well, it's because they don't think there's going to be a finish tonight.
Because it goes by minutes, so it's first 30 seconds into the second round.
You weren't here when I was talking about it. You know what the odds are on Merab by decision tonight?
It's like minus 240.
Minus 175 for decision. But that's crazy for method of victory. I don't think he's going to get a finish. Oh, my boy's fighting Patchy Mix. Let's fucking go.
Come on.
They said, standing at 5 feet 8 inches tall, Patchy Mix is 5'11". I almost turned my VPN on, but then I remembered my ESPN wouldn't work if it did. Do you know how to use a VPN to get free shit, like free streams and shit?
Yeah.
Afterwards, I'll have you show me, because I just...
You have to pay for it and all that. That's what sucks.
Well, I have a VPN.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You just have to have it. You just have to have it activated. That's all you gotta do.
Well, it's not active right now, but I couldn't find anything.
They closed my freaking Patchy Mix stuff, man.
It's probably in the first couple of seconds they're trying to adjust the odds by how they look coming off the bus. You want a dip?
No.
Been a minute?
Yeah.
Here we go, Patchy Mix making his UFC debut. I hate Mario
I hate that I
Batista.
have to do this all over again.
Batista's kind of catching him early. He's faster. He's more springy. He's not trying to fight like he did versus Aldo. Patchy with the oblique kick. Patchy's walking. Oh, Batista caught Patchy twice with straight right. He's just got his number. Oh no. Come on, Patchy.
Freaking DraftKings doesn't want to load.
Batista's working that body good, and Patchy's really not firing off right now. Yeah, Mario's outlanding Patchy pretty convincingly right now. Dude, if Mario Batista gets this win, I'm going to be so damn mad about it. You don't even understand. It's like Patchy's been working on too much special shit, and he's not landing the fundamentals. Patchy with a nice knee up the middle. Batista's taking the first round pretty easily, though. I mean, we're only halfway through it. So.
God, just eating it.
Patchy's starting to catch him now, though. Man, Patchy's knee up the middle is nasty. I don't know, Patchy might be just out of range of all these shots now that I'm kind of watching it.
Is it too big for Patchy right now? Is he?
I don't know, he's definitely getting outstruck. Mario's just teeing off on that body.
He's not moving.
Patchy, I know, he's very flat-footed. Not looking good for Patchy so far, and that's not good for me. But if it goes to the ground, that's good for me.
Why isn't this?
Patchy catching him now. Patchy is just sitting there waiting to get hit. It's terrible to see.
He looks awful. He looks awful.
Yeah, he does.
He's just taking it to the face. He has no defense at all.
He's right on the center line, dude. He's just not moving his head at all.
Is he hurt?
He hasn't fought in like a year and a half. PFL kept him on the shelf before they released him.
This is...
Or he's fought once in like 2 years. He's still really not down that much. I mean, one round.
He's a plus 310 right now. I'm an underdog.
Oh, man. He's got to get the takedown.
He's got to get something. He just has no feet movement at all.
Flat-footed and head's not moving. Oh, man, dude. Patchy mix.
Just a stone wall.
Making me eat my words. Golly, dude. This is a rough day for the blood and the beer. Was he my anchor on all my other bets, or was it Merab? It was Merab. Oh, cool. I'm waiting on one more. Oh, I have to wait for Merab for that one to hit.
He really just...
Okay, he's attacking now at least. He is now
But
attacking.
he's just so stagnant.
He is. If you want to hit the bomb, by the way, it's in the cabinet in the grinder is to the closest one to us.
Okay.
I'll hit it in a sec after this round. Actually, I'm packing for you, so it's just out.
I'll have to go get my stuff.
Don't worry about it.
I got some good stuff I want you to try. Another nice leg kick to the stomach
Body hit.
by Batista. I mean, just Patchy's just eating everything and just not able to counter because
He's looking better
Mario's
this
just-
round.
Mario's just able. Mario's moving. Mario's able.
Mario is moving, and Patchy's having to lock him down. But whenever they come close, inside Patchy's looking good. Oh, man. Not a good night for Patchy Mix. Come on, Patches. Get in the clinch and fucking knee his head off.
Not even a takedown attempt.
Well, they haven't really been at range for it yet. It's good that he's not shooting naked takedowns and getting, Batista's catching him with the jab now. Okay. Patchy with a nice little combo.
Patchy has no defense. So
No, he doesn't. Surprised the fans are booing this, though. I mean, they've been swinging this whole time.
I think it's because this is one of those another hyped Bellator fighters.
I know, man.
And
when he was in Bellator, he was so good, but he's been on the shelf for so long.
I'm not giving. It's gonna start to get to the point where these Bellator fighters just don't deserve the respect. Because I'm sorry, the competition's just showing out that it's not.
I get
unless
it,
Patchy turns this around.
So he fought in May of 24. Before that, it was November of 23, and April of 23, December 22. Just, it's rough. Okay. They're really trying to hype him up, though. They're really trying to hype him up.
Attack, Patchy, attack!
Yeah, come on, get in the
He's
clinch.
running from you.
Yeah, he's scared, dude. Come on.
Oh, he cracked him. He's bleeding.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why these numbers weren't updating. My shit froze up. ESPN app is just horrendous.
It is. It doesn't update all the time either. No, UFC's website is on point. Actually, I noticed.
It is, except for watch back videos. The Fight Pass app crashes all the time. Oh man, can't believe Noah just
Patchy's
dipped out on this. Can't believe Patchy's letting us down. I hope they give him a bad decision the way Batista got one against Jose Aldo.
Oh.
But he's not really... Okay, that one did a little. Patchy's got a chin, but I mean... He's going to need a finish if he doesn't pour it on in these later seconds. Neither guy shot a takedown. Batista's just landing combos now. 80 strikes to 55 on the ESPN. Golly.
You had a perfect...
Mix, you gotta get the takedown, dude. Take his back. Yeah, Batista definitely took that round. I'm gonna go long. Do you have a Threads account?
No.
You like little one-hitters packed in it? Jody?
It don't matter.
That's what I always like, but I'll pack you whatever you want. I just do one-hitters because I...
No, excuse me.
Oh man, Patchy. Anybody in the chat?
This is rough. Nobody in the chat right now. This is rough.
Rough for the Patches, that is for sure. Golly. Yeah, this time we won't show this on stream, Cody. Learn from our mistakes, because we are professionals, not in the MMA space, but in the real world.
Absolutely.
We have jobs to hold down until I can get this algorithm figured out for the regular videos as well.
Come on, Patchy. Let's see what you got. It's final round. You have to get a finish.
You just gotta go for it. Don't worry about getting hit, you little punk. Had to hit us with a little cool down, a little refresher. Come on, Patchy, dude. You gotta do something. You're really gonna lose a decision to this fucking bomb. I hate Mario Batista.
This is pathetic, honestly.
Oh, man, dude, I hate him. I hate the Mario.
It's just right hand, right hand, right hand, right hand.
I mean, it's the same. Okay. Let's go, Patchy. Keep it on him. Keep it on him. I had to pick my nose a little. And that's not what the refresher was, people. It was legal in Ohio. It was legal in several states. Some would say many states. I don't know. I think Rachel just came downstairs. Oh no, that's my doggy. My doggy. That fan's clutch, ain't it?
Feels good on the legs.
Well, it gets really hot in this room because this
All the screens and stuff.
Well, no, this is an extension also.
Oh, okay.
So like there's an AC vent, but it doesn't really run to here. It's right behind you. It doesn't run well. Everything from the pretty much this room back is part of the house.
Oh, okay.
This is extension. Sunroom's extension.
Okay. How long ago was it extended on before you got the place?
Oh.
Do you know?
40 or 50 years ago.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Patch.
Because
Little baby jabs.
my father-in-law's friend grew up in this house, and then my history teacher lived and died in this house.
Word?
Yeah, was dead for like 3 days, and then they found him. And I don't think it's speaking ill of the dead. We're just speaking of the dead.
Yes, yeah.
When they found that, or when they bought the house, they found a large amount of porn.
Nice.
So the sheriffs had to come in because there was so much porn. They had to sift through it to make sure there was no child porn or anything like that. And there wasn't. There was not. He was just really big into the BDSM, and they had to take 2 of the industrial-sized dumpsters. Because we have that garage out there, and then we have a full
What do you
basement.
have, it buried? Just magazines?
Well, we have that full basement, and then we have that garage out there, and that garage has a back room.
Oh my
That's
god.
a workshop.
Just full of magazines?
Yeah. Yeah, just full of fucking BDSM porn, baby. You know,
Some
the
people
good
just like their,
stuff.
Some people just like their butts kicked.
You know what's crazy is this guy, as a teacher, he was super old when I had him, but he'd be like giving a lecture and I'd be falling asleep, but I'd wake up and he will have fallen asleep giving his own lecture because he was so tired.
Good grief.
God bless Mr. Cox. He was a gent. Loved his cats. Always had like the. You remember the little cats decorations that had like the felt on the bottom?
Oh,
and it looked like
yeah.
a sleeping cat. He had like 4 of them in his classroom at all times. Shout out Mr. Cox. What a man. What a gent. What a gem. Mensch.
40 seconds left in the third round. Patchy Mix still looks terrible. Mario, and you put your arms up instead of. He lands a nice left hand on him, backs Batista up,
He's
and he
backing
goes
him
like
up
this
still.
to celebrate it instead of challenging him.
I mean, Batista still outstruck the shit out of him in round 3. Okay.
Look at him.
Quit throwing your hands up, Nick Diaz. Shit, just get the fucking finish. You got 7 seconds.
You honestly think you won it?
God damn it, Patchy. Pisses me off. What is up? What is up? Welcome back to another episode of Blood and Beer, the show where we talk blood sport and we drink beer. Sorry, sponsor obligation. I have to do that every time I crack a Michelob Ultra. Just kidding. We are unsponsored, baby. Unleashed, unsponsored. Patchy Mix. What the fuck? I hope they do a bad decision, but how could you? What a terrible showing by Patchy Mix. God damn, dude.
Yeah, I'm done betting on Bellator fighters.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
I don't care how glorified your record is in that. It just shows that you're not in the big leagues unless...
Hey, I just saw your text, but ever if you show up and I'm not texting you backdoor, I leave unlocked if I'm up.
That's what I was about to walk back there. Then I heard footsteps running that way.
Well, yeah. Because I went and I, made sure the door was off the hinges because, it sticks super bad if it's clicked. Because where I'm from, it gets humid as shit in the summer. And our doors expand if they're made of wood. So it's hard as fuck to shut shit. Pardon my French.
What a bunch of shit.
Wonder if we can get Noah on a Zoom call.
He's not even answering a text.
Yeah, because he's scared I'm going to invite him over. Come on, Noah. Where the fuck are you at, dude? It's been months. Oh, straight to the voice. Sends me to the mail. Noah, you're on my shit list, brother. I don't take kindly to that shit, brother.
Drove 2 hours to see you.
Man, dude, hour and a half, but still, 2 hours with all his missed exits and detours and who's-he whatnots. When I was asking if you got off the exit, and you said to Dresden, I thought you meant the exit of 16 to Dresden.
No, the new Phillies.
Yeah, that's what I meant, but I don't know what that exit's called because I know when you get on it, it's not 16 or 13 right away, and that's what it's 13 to us. It's State Route 13, but as you go up, it's 131. As you go up to Columbus, and as you go that way, it turns to 16 and 83, I think. Is it 83?
I took 77 and then hit
Hey, thank you, whoever just smashed the like button.
2.
Let me know your favorite fight of the night.
Was it 80? No, 80 goes west and east.
No, I think it's 83.
It might be 83. That's what I hit. And then, yeah, it takes me to 77 and I follow that all the way up.
You know what's crazy is 83 is like a super back road to me in this area because if we go out towards Rachel's parents, 4 blocks down and then across the bridge, there's just a mass amount of Amish land. Good Amish, not the kind that live by my neighbor's
I've seen a bunch of Amish people in Walmart. I was like, oh, sheesh.
There's also a bunch out in Coshocton and New Philly and Dover and Leon, our savior. We've been talking. We
What
said,
up, dog?
"Where's Leon?" That was the first thing Cody said when he joined here. What is up, my guy? Welcome back. We missed you. Our favorite watcher. Hey, have you watched any of the fights yet, or are you just tuning in? You know what? I'm gonna do the bigger man thing. I bought this can because I knew beer would make me want snuff. I'm going to put a Zen because I've been trying to quit, and this is my first can of beer or can of dip in 2 weeks.
No kidding.
So I can't do the 6 milligram Zens because 1, they kind of make my tummy hurt, and 2,
Make you spin.
no, not that. They it's too much. The spit is
Makes you salivate
nasty.
really bad.
Yeah, I don't like it, and they don't last as long as the threes.
The Zins don't last that long. The Rogues.
Rogue makes.
I love the Rogues.
Rogue made me go back to dip. I had been on Zen for about 6 months, and I was like, "Oh, Rogue has wintergreen. Get that." Threw a Rogue in. I was like, "Oh my god, this fucking pisses me off."
Just citrus, man.
So I went straight to the gas station. Well, Rogue's meant for the lower lip. Zen's not, and I think Zen doesn't do it for me, but like it holds me off enough. So Leon, Kevin Holland got an anaconda choke over Vicente Luque in round 1. That was super badass. And then Patchy Mix just lost to Mario Batista by decision. It was rough. Killed a lot of bets here. And then on the prelims, Jang Sang Woo Yu, he got a nasty knockout early in round 1. I keep meaning to show you that, Cody, and I keep forgetting to. And then other than that, on the prelims, Azamat Mirzakhanov, he had a nasty finish over Brenson Ribeiro, just cleaned him up. Joshua Van, he took Bruno Silva to school, dropped him 4 times. Silva was tearing his leg up, but Josh Van just worked the boxing combos, kept dropping him. Silva was surviving like a vet does, but Josh Van, round 3, drops him with another like looping straight right. It wasn't like a straight right coming straight from the hip, but yeah, Kevin not surprised. But yeah, just like looping like almost an overhand, but it came more from the side because MMA fighters don't really know how to box, but he's got good boxing for MMA and gets the finish with that ground and pound to follow it up after the 4th knockout. Josh has great hands, great MMA hands, great hands in general. If he focused on boxing, he has the natural ability to be a boxer, it seems. It's just MMA fighters, like, I'm not dissing it because you have to do it different, because you have to be wary of so many different things. But MMA fighters, just, their boxing is not technical. There's some that have very technical boxing. Josh Van is closer to that end than he is not, but yeah, he did the damn thing. And Kevin Holland, him and Vicente Luque, he was talking to Vicente the whole first round. Vicente cracked him a little bit early, cracked him a little bit late in round 1, but round 2 right away, they're going back at it. Holland's talking, and then he just locks in the anaconda. I was saying it was an anaconda. On the broadcast, they had me fucked up. They said it was a Darce choke, and I was like, I don't think that was a Darce. He had the whole arm in. He had his hand up under the armpit. I don't know. I'm getting a little technical. If you like that, I'll keep talking technical about the fights. Cody, you want to talk to our boy Leon?
Leon, how you been, brother?
He said he's been good.
Good, man.
He asked how you been.
Sorry, man. I've been looking at these stats here on these next couple fights, just trying to get them down. I've been good, man. Just been busy working, just grinding it out, you know.
Hard knock life, some would say.
Yeah, trying to live the American dream, I guess a lot could say.
Do you know a lot of people? Get them to watch it. I'm just kidding. Said sup, Cody. But you just told him what was up. What was up?
I feel like
Can't find a pen.
Joe Pfeiffer's not going. Joe Python Pfeiffer is not going the distance.
Okay, you wanna say that? I know Kevin Gastelum doesn't take his career serious at all, but take a look at this. 6-0 by KO, no KO losses, 3 submission losses. I don't think that Joe Pfeiffer is a submission specialist. Sean Brady, he's got great jiu-jitsu. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Pfeiffer's got
Jack Hermanson
1 sub on his,
also.
but look at his record: TKO, TKO, TKO.
Never been knocked down. Kelvin Gastelum. Never been knocked down. Legendary chin. Legendary chin. Look at that head. Look at how many steroids that guy is on. Look at his forehead right now, Cody. Look at it.
I seen.
Do you see it bulging?
I'm just looking
out of
at.
the
Looking
skin?
at this Iron Man looking face ginger here though.
Okay, hold on. Let me get to the YouTube. I'm gonna show you why you don't want to root for Joe Pfeiffer, and even if you think he's gonna win, we don't want that. I'm sure somebody's made a video of it already.
I want
Where's the
it.
keyboard?
I want it.
He's a guy that strictly relies on athleticism, and
So after the pullout from in Mexico, you got a lot of hate in your comments and
I'll go
everything.
TKO
Does
and
that
Fox
light
then
a,
as my double
does
chance.
that light a fire
Mexico
under
said
you a little bit, or
Nah,
do you find it amusing?
They can still suck my
Listen.
dick, honestly. That's how I feel.
hates
It
Mexicans.
was not
He
a
got
race
sick in
statement, which everybody tried to turn
My
it
buddy got sick
into.
in
Like, I don't like
Mexico,
Mexicans and all
almost
this
died
shit.
from a
I don't
bar.
like their food.
he got racist about it. He got racist about it.
I didn't know all that. I still want him to win the fight though.
They
Outside
got
of that.
peanut butter.
I'm gonna just show some love to MMA fighting. I want Joe Pfeiffer to lose so bad. For the main event, I got Merab. I don't want him to win. I don't think that's good for the UFC. Sorry we got a little dull there. I don't want Merab to win, but I think he's going to. But they said the weight cut was brutal for Merab. They said he has a broken toe. Does that mean anything? I don't know. I don't know if it does, but I hope it. I hope Sean O'Malley wins. Thing is, for me, with Patchy Mix losing, that ruins everything for me in the division, because my whole thought process was main event doesn't matter. If Patchy Mix wins, both next matchups are set up regardless. Merab versus Patchy, great matchup, fun matchup. They've trained together. Opposite styles, jiu-jitsu, but great wrestler. And just pace, great wrestler. And then you have Sean O'Malley. You match him up with Corey Sandhagen. Whether he wins, whether he loses, he goes with Corey Sandhagen. It's just a matchup people have been clamoring for. That's what I want to see. But they're not making it. They've been like on opposite sides of the bracket. Corey's been dropping the ball. You don't give him a title fight for no reason. And yeah, it's just it is what it is. Kelvin Gastelum walking out now. I don't know, Cody. I think Kelvin Gastelum's got a real chance.
A fighter's chance.
He's only 33. Been fighting pro for 17 years. But only 33. And I mean, he beat the shit out of Israel Adesanya in their fight. Israel won it. I mean, I thought it was definitely Israel's fight when I watched it. But he beat the fuck out of him. It's going into the UFC Hall of Fame, that fight, because it was such a great fight. Looking at bets.
Yes, sir.
How
You think Kayla's gonna do sub?
I think so.
Sub or TKO?
Yes.
Because it's not gonna go the way. It's not gonna go the distance.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
No, it's not points. Shit. Double
You know-
chance. TKO or sub.
You know it would be dope to do this summer? Get one of those projectors off Temu for your phone.
Oh yeah.
Go outside,
Do
out
one
back.
outside.
Because I have a couple big white walls we could do it on.
Oh. Pena for 20 strikes. is minus 550. That's not very good odds for 20 strikes.
I wish you could bet against those things.
I know. Give me unders.
Yeah, because I would bet the plus 750 that she doesn't land that. I think Kayla's gonna take Juliana down and slam her and fuck her up. I think she's going to, as I like to delicately put, wrestle fuck Juliana Pena.
Get this in before I lose my props. Get a backup bet in.
Yes, sir. Oh man, Joe Pfeiffer and Kelvin Gastelum about to go head to head in a fun, at least expected fun fight. I have a feeling Joe Pfeiffer's path to victory is to tackle Kelvin and hold him down. Kelvin's gonna be coming out with some fire, fighting with some Mexican pride. Joe Pfeiffer is just, for no reason, super anti-Mexico, and then when they ask him about it, he's like, yeah, they can all suck my dick. I don't know why people made it a race thing. Mexican people can suck my dick. It's like, that is Mexican a race? I think it is. If not, it's a nationality. It's fucking ignorant as shit, and why do you double down on it? You should be like, hey, I should not have said that. I'm the one that fucked up. I'm the one that ate stuff when people told me not to. I'm the one that drank the water people told me not to drink. He made it a race thing, exactly. Because I didn't see anybody saying that until he was like, fuck Mexico, they can all suck my dick, that place is a shithole. Like, why would you go out and talk like that? It's just, Kelvin already looks more comfortable in his stance and his movement. He looks like he flows better. But you're absolutely right, Leon. He made it a race thing.
The size difference here is insane. The height range.
Yeah, Kelvin's the ultimate underdog, guy.
One of the biggest underdog up wins if he gets it at plus 310.
That's for sure. Unless Juliana does the damn thing, which, God, I hope Juliana doesn't. No, Kelvin, don't get your first TKO loss. No, Kelvin, get up. Oh, Joe Pfeiffer dropped him early, but Kelvin
30
survived.
strikes from Kelvin.
Okay.
Oh my
Moving
gosh.
out of the way. Joe's gonna gas himself.
Oh my gosh.
Oof.
He's throwing haymakers.
Yeah, he's gonna gas. He's gonna gas, and I like Kelvin. I like Kelvin to survive. Come on, Kelvin.
He's gonna pull him in for it.
Yes, Kelvin. Just survive. He's gonna gas. He's got nervous energy. He's so tense loading up for these big shots. Even if he's not swinging them, he's gonna gas just being a fucking tense little dipshit. He's a lot faster than Kelvin, which Kelvin usually doesn't fight at a speed disadvantage. Man, he's a lot faster and more athletic than Kelvin. Kelvin, he's there for it. He's a warrior. What was it? Landed looping, right?
Right below the channel.
That's what I'm talking about. Like in boxing, something like that would never land if someone threw a wide right hook from that far back. If that landed,
Big enough mitt to block it.
but in MMA they got to be worried about so much more. But like with Joe Pfeiffer, do you really? He's got one submission, and like if you could just keep your hands high, he's not going to your body, Kelvin. You're so short. Just keep getting on the inside. Don't worry about losing rounds. You're gonna death gas him. Let him kick your body relentlessly. Leon, you got the fights on now, or are you just catching it from here? It's 11:30, and we still have 2 rounds and 2 5-round fights left. Did you get to go hit that?
Yeah.
Is that a vape pen or a magic pen? That's a magic pen?
Mm-hmm.
My brother-in-law always gets stuff like this. His are always a lot smaller, but you got it on now. Are you doing an illegal stream or you buy it? Not illegal. Do you stream it or do you buy it? I should say. Hey, I was just talking earlier about how I need to stop wearing glasses and get contacts, but that's a good call. You can see, yeah, Cody, just aim it. You gotta get your head down a little more.
No, I'm looking at the stats.
Oh, I was saying for this.
Oh!
Survive! Survive!
He's letting him up.
First knockdown.
Let him up.
Wow. That's a harsh vape pen. Hey, Leon, we appreciate your contributions to this channel so much, buddy.
Hey,
Drop
Merab.
us with a like if you would feel as kind to do so, but don't feel obligated, because if you don't like it, that is none of my... I can't convince you to. I can just do my best to be entertaining, you know what I mean? And I'm doing my best. I like to interact. I shouldn't say entertain. I just like to interact.
6
talk
for
about
21.
things.
Ew.
Hey, he's surviving. Let's see how Joe looks on the stool. Everybody wants him to win, or wants him to lose. Okay, he's standing up. Is he breathing heavy? Belly breathing. Good. He's belly breathing, guys.
Here, I'll try to... I was sitting there thinking on my way down here, Leon, that, man, I should have put a mirror... I should have brought a mirror down so we could put it right here so you could see the fights off the mirror.
You know, I had a mirror, but I took it outside and gave it to the chickens because I thought it was cool when I had like 20 of them. But now it broke, so I buried half of it in the ground and the other half is standing up to reflect onto our plants to give them extra sunlight because we have so many trees back there.
Smart. I need 21 more strikes from Gasoline.
I thought you needed 24.
He's got 9 now. We're a little behind.
Okay. Kelvin,
You're a little active.
bring in the heat.
Come on, you little
Joe
chunk.
doesn't like the body shots.
The
One
height
on
and-
the
the height
ceiling
and
for
reach
later
difference.
with the lady too.
Mirror. He's talking about in the bedroom. Mirror on the ceiling.
Oh, we used to.
Ooh.
My wife and I used to have a mirror at the head of our bed frame. She made this really pretty bed frame. We had a real long mirror, one of those long, tall ones. We turned it horizontal,
Oh, yeah.
and then she put a bunch of empty picture frames, punched the backs out of them, so it's just the frame, and built a pyramid out of them.
Ooh.
And then had fake sunflowers going through them for decoration. It looked super cool. It was awesome.
Was that the old place?
Yeah, that was at the place block over, yeah. Yes, sir. But Leon, how you watching these? You get the pay-per-view or do you stream this ish? I'm telling you, Joe's worried about his gas tank. Oh man, Kelvin's chin, dude.
I need 19 more strikes from
Oh,
Pfeiffer.
man. From Pfeiffer.
Yep, and then 18 more from now Gasoline. 18 and 18 from each now.
We did too. My buddy offered to bring the fire stick that he has hacked over. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. And then he was like, I'm not going to hang out, but I'll bring the Fire Stick. And then he didn't answer me for an hour, and I bought it. And literally a minute after I bought it, he texted me that he's about to come drop it off.
Did you drop it off?
Well, I bought it already. I told him not to worry about it. But
He still should have showed up, though.
well, he's got a lot going on. I'll tell you about it later. But not all of it, because I'm not going to air out your business. No, I wouldn't do that to you. But just,
Oh.
you know how people have rough weeks, rough months. He's going through a rough patch right now, so.
We all get through it.
He's doing good, though. He just got a new job, operating heavy machinery. And since he's not on the stream and his employers are not watching, he followed my cardinal rule, my golden rule, if you will. If you're looking for a new job, lie on your application, lie in the interview, get hired, and they can't fire you. Nobody can get fired anymore.
That's true.
And most jobs are a lot easier than people make it out to be, so you just fucking do it. And you figure it out. Like, I worked at a call center for years, and I ended up doing the role of a supervisor for a long time there. And, you just figure it out. I wasn't qualified at all. You just fucking figure it out. Like, does your brain not obtain new information? Are you not able to figure a new task out at a certain age? Because I've never ran into something that I've just, like, if it's something I want to figure out how to do, I've just gone out and I've figured out how to do it. But
Can we go gas them?
there is a probation period in some cases. What's that referring to?
So it's like where you have like a 90-day hiring in period or
Oh,
something
okay,
like that.
yes. But most of the time, they're not going to fire you for poor performance in that period. Like,
They will, because if your performance,
if
how
it's that bad.
If your
But
performance isn't good, they'll get rid of you within your 90 days.
they will, but like,
So they don't have to give you all the benefits and stuff.
everywhere puts you through a 2 or 3 week
Yeah, but
training.
Leon gets it. At least try for 90 days.
Yeah, like, try for the first
Kiss up
3
for about
months.
6 months.
But like, they put 3 weeks of that, 30 days of it is going to be a training period where they teach you how to do the job you're doing.
Oh,
You don't
exactly.
need to go to school for 4 years or be a manager for 10 years to do this or that. Like, it's just crazy stuff. And at least in Ohio, if an employer wants to call your previous employer, they're not allowed to ask any information about you. They can't say, how was he as a worker? How was his attendance? How was this? How was that? What was his position there? The only question they're allowed to ask in Ohio is, was he employed here? And they have to say yes or no. And if they say anything more than yes or no in regards to were you employed here, you have a lawsuit on your hands. It's crazy. Like, I'm not one for the lawsuit culture, the fucking, like, little bitch shit we got going on in the U.S., but at the same time, like, if these corporations are going to take advantage of the little guy should take advantage of the fucking corporation. Get your own. Like, I'm all for everybody doing their own shit, getting their own due. You know what I mean? Like, fuck them all. Everybody should be out for themselves and their family. Like, that's, at the end of the day, that's who you should be looking out for. You shouldn't be fucking worrying about this, that, and the third. What are we worrying about this, that, and the third for? Texas is different, Leon says. Yeah, I bet Texas is different. It is a very free state, but I bet it's also a pretty pro-corporation state.
No state income tax.
No state income tax. Yes.
Oh, I didn't get my stats back up.
Oh, dude. Crazy story while this fight's going on. It's an alright fight. They're just striking. Kelvin's down, but I mean, he's fighting back. I'm hoping Joe death gasses.
I need 6 more strikes from Kelvin, and I need 8 more from Joe in this round.
At will state. We are also an at will state. So if you get fired, they can fire you. It's just corporations are so hesitant to, because it's when they're a national corporation, even if they're in Ohio, they're just going to be like, our policy is to work with them. We're an at-will state as well, though. You don't. So if you get fired, there's no lawsuit. The lawsuit is if they, like, if someone were to call the call center I worked at, and I said I was the manager of this call center for 5 years, and they called him and said, "Hey, was he the manager of this call center for 5 years?" All they could say is, "Yes, he worked here." That's like, for some reason, a stupid law in Ohio that I bet some liberals passed. But it's crazy that kind of stuff can pass in Ohio because, like, unknown to a lot of Ohioans, do you know this? Our Ohio State Senate or Congress, 174 seats, 167 are Republican.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm not one political party or the other. If anything, I would probably say I lean more right in a lot of cases, but I'm not one of those people that follows a party blindly. Like, I'm very much make your own decisions, like a Tulsi Gabbard path, like someone that just does their thing. A lot of Republicans I like, a lot I don't, that just follow blindly and just do whatever. But a lot of Democrats I like too. It's just
3 and 4. Come on.
how close are you?
I need 3 strikes from Gastelum, and I need 4 from Pfeiffer in the final
Good.
226 according to this.
But yeah, it's just, I don't know how that passed in Ohio, honestly. Oh, Kelvin's cracking Pfeiffer. Kelvin's cracking him, going for a takedown, getting him all confused. He's got to worry about it all now. Let's go, Kelvin. If you're just joining the stream, make sure you smash the like button. Hit us with the sub. We're on our road to 150 subscribers. Oh, come on, Kelvin. Just got slammed to the ground. But what's Pfeiffer going to do here? Just grab his ribs and hold on? Because Kelvin's got a single leg. And he's about to... Oh, no, he gave it up.
I need 1 more from Pfeiffer.
Thank you. I was just telling Cody at the beginning of this stream, he showed up a little late. My wife got it at a yard sale 2 or 3 days ago. Brand new, still like crease in the arms and everything. It was nice, $10. And
Can't
it's
beat
just
that.
my size. I'm a large in shirts. I'm an extra large in sweaters because I have such long arms. Like a ridiculous amount of arm length on me. My reach, let's see, 6 foot is 70 inches. And when we measured it, it was a 6'7" person. So I think it's 66.5 inches. It's crazy. I used to box and they called me the vanilla gorilla because my arms would hang down here, but like it worked for my fighting because I was so long.
I need 1 strike.
I told you
one
about
shot.
that before, I think, Leon. Man, Kelvin's looking good. He outlanded him in round 2. He's tied in round 3. Another big one by Kelvin. Kelvin's gonna get the upset, and Joe Pfeiffer's death gassed. I'm giddy as a kid on Christmas. I was telling Rachel, I was like, I don't know if Cody or Noah is coming over earlier today, but I was like, I am so excited for this card. It's unbelievable.
Okay, he got a couple strikes. Good. The strikes covered.
Let's
for me.
go. Did you cover both?
Yep. By freaking 2.
Let's go. Pounds?
Pounds, baby, pounds.
Who is your patch? No, Pfeiffer. Oh, this the distance.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
You called it. No, you already got it over.
No, it's
Over
under.
in the, but that one's dead. But you're still gonna be up 13. You're up 3.4 unit, or basically 4 units.
If I get this.
Yes. And I'm reliant on Merab for both of mine to go up 2 units. I think Kelvin got it.
I don't. I think Pfeiffer got it by points.
Pfeiffer did more in round 1, but Kelvin outlanded him in 2 and 3.
Odds going into round 3 was minus 1100 for Pfeiffer.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
He outstruck him. Takedowns. 2 knockdowns. I think that's what's going
But
to
the
get
2
him.
knockdowns were round 1, and I don't think that was a 10-8, even though he had the 2 knockdowns. Like, it didn't seem like he was close to finish.
Gastelum only had 6 strikes connected in round 1.
Yeah, I
To
know.
his 11.
But
plus
you
the
don't-
knockdown.
A 10-8 is they almost finished them. That, like, 10-9 is just you decisively, or you just won the round. 10-8 isn't you decisively won the round, it's you won the round and almost finished them. 10-7, I feel like, is you won the round and that should have been a finish at any...
He got the 2 knockdowns in round 1, right?
Yes, but
Then I think they might give him the 7 just because of the 2 knockdowns.
well, it's not scored like boxing, though.
I know.
But, so they won't, nobody will do a 10-7. They never do 10-7s unless someone gets, like, taken down right away and ground and pounded for 5 rounds, and not, like, bitch ground and pounded, like, elbow to the face for 5 rounds.
The way it seems like it's going, it's going to be Piper getting it by decision here.
Come on, Kelvin, don't look up. I'm upset with you. Cody, take the stats down.
You looked.
Well, yeah, I didn't mean to. 30-27s? That's crazy. Hey, you talk to the chat for a sec. I'll be right back.
Must have been 8.
Oh,
must
man.
have been 9-8s all the way around.
We just had some people join in. Hey, let us know your favorite fights of the card so far. 81 viewers, only 5 likes so far, so smash that like button if you're just
Smash
joining.
that like button, baby.
And make sure you hit us with a sub. We are on our march to 250 subscribers. 148 right now. Should I have set the goal at 150 when we were at 130? Yes. But as I've said, on and on again, you shoot for the moon. Might land amongst the stars, but really the saying should be you shoot for the stars and you land maybe on a moon somewhere or another planet. I don't know, but I mean, you're not going to land on the stars if you're shooting for the moon. There's no fucking stars close by, and what star do you want to land on? You're going to fucking burn up and die. I found my pen. It was under my leg.
I'm going to run out to my car real quick, too.
Okay. So
Okay.
that's dead for me.
We'll be right back.
That's dead for me. That's dead for you. Everybody hates Joe Pfeiffer.
Should I just go out the back door?
Yeah, go ahead.
It'd be a lot easier.
Did Rachel lock the front door?
Probably.
Oh.
I need to go upstairs.
Tell you what, hating on Joe Pfeiffer ain't hard to do, even when he's trying to... He's a good fighter, though. Like, he's good and big and athletic, and he was definitely way too big for Kelvin Gastelum, and I can admit that. But I tell you what, I still don't like the guy. Put on a good performance. I do like that Dean Thomas is coaching him, so he must have some good qualities. If Dean Thomas is like, hey, I'll hook you up. Because Dean Thomas, he's an elite coach. Like, he kind of sounds dumb when he's talking, but he knows the fight game like the back of his fucking hand. Like the back of his eyelids when he falls asleep at night. This man knows the fight game. Dean Thomas, dude. This guy. He's got... The people that he coaches is Sean Brady, Jillian Robertson, and Joe Pfeiffer now, I guess. But there's one other guy that he coaches, Aljo, a little bit, but not so much. But I mean, the people that Dean Thomas coaches are on a just massive winning streak. So. And if you're just joining us, make sure you smash that like button. We appreciate any and all support we get on this channel. This is the Blood and Beer channel. We talk blood sport, we drink beer. Could you grab, or actually, you're going to sit down. What kind of cards you grab?
I brought some UFC cards home from
What? Oh, some ones you got a while ago?
Yeah. And then,
Make sure we don't show that on the stream.
No, it's down. And then, you want me to grab something for you?
No, I'm going to run to the restroom when you sit down.
Oh, yeah. I'll show you what I brought up. I forgot the O'Malley out of 50.
Oh,
I wanted to show you. I wanted to show that off. I brought some stuff for you though.
I'll grab mine so you can look through it. Because I have a championship deck and a non-championship deck.
I brought Matt. Matt needs some top loaders, so I brought him a nice stack of top loaders to go with his cards to protect them. And got him some protective sleeves. I have so many packs of protective sleeves. All right, Leon. I brought some stuff up. I got just a few things I got in recently. Got a Frank Mir autograph. Pretty freaking cool. Oh, okay, Leon's gone. It was nice seeing you, dude. My bad. Shit. Well, whoever's here still, I got a Frank Mir autograph in the mail. I got a Titans of the Mecca Botan. I know he's on a little bit of a downfall, but cool card. Pereira. And then I got Tom Aspinall out of 50, out of gold label. I got a Magomedov rookie card out of 50, out of gold label. And then I got a Jack Jenkins triple patch, which is like you got, it looks like matte, and then 2 different types of shorts.
Oh, Jack Jenkins. I love Jack Jenkins. He's broken like 5 people's legs by leg kick.
And then I got an Armin Petrosian autograph out of 25 as well that I brought up.
I won't show all these. This is my non-champ box.
This is what I brought up.
So these are my.
Frank
That's
Mir auto.
badass. That's badass.
Tom Aspinall out of 50.
That is also badass.
And a Magomed. Magomed, yeah. Out of 50 rookie card.
That's badass.
And then the Jack Jenkins triple patch.
I like Jack Jenkins.
And then, yep, Troyson, yep. What you got over here, Matt?
I got fam and friends over now. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Leon. We appreciate all the support you bring to this channel. So these are my non-champs: Mike Malott, Justine Rosenstrike, Ortega. I got Charbullet. Nothing special in this stack, Colby. Like, nothing too special. You can look through it if you want, but...
Sure. Get your numbered stuff in here, anything like that?
I think they're mainly here. Oh, wait. Here's this for you. Your Manuel Torres card.
Thank you.
This is
sweet. I love
my
No Chat.
Paul Craig PSA 9. It's pretty aight.
Nicholas Dalby rookie card. Ode Osborne rookie.
Song autograph.
Ooh, Song Yadong.
And Michael Chandler rookie.
Ooh.
Ortega.
I like that silver.
Blanchfield.
Is that out of 49? Look at the back. Because I know that design. No? Huh. That's freaking sick. And 2 Chaoses.
Manon, and then my boy Kevin Holland.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Rounding out the track.
Song Yadong. Bo Nickel. Rip.
Leo.
Yep. Curtis Blades. Finally fought.
Alaskarov.
Juana Carolina.
Let's go, Nels. Welcome
Nikita
back
Kronhoff.
to the chat. How the hell you doing, my friend?
No.
What's your favorite fight of the card so far?
Ooh, here you
Give it
go.
to me.
Mizuki.
Oh, that's what I forgot. I forgot to grab beer. Do you need a drink?
No, I got me one right here. I'm good. Thank you, though. I see like a blue wave up there. I wonder what that is. Natalia Silva.
We'll do that.
Got a Natalia Silva rookie card. That's freaking sick.
I haven't smoked a game in we could probably smoke a blunt on the stream and just call it a cigar.
Nah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Ooh, Amanda Lemos.
Yeah, I think she just retired.
And John Madsen patch.
Yeah, that came with the Paul Craig. Remember this?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Talk about the John Manson and Paul Craig too much.
That's freaking sweet.
I had to block that person. But these are my coveted cards. I didn't even get to show you that. So
That's freaking
here's the
sick.
box for them. Can you
Yes.
put them back? And,
Oh, yeah, and I brought a bunch of top loaders for you.
oh, man.
And some sleeves for you.
I'll put my champs in there. So I got Max Holloway.
Okay.
Max Holloway. Pantoja. Grosso. Poirier's an interim champ. He gets in here. Figueiredo. DDP finishers.
Sir.
Jan Bohovic. Dan Hendo. Islam Makhachev. He's a Pride champion. He was a beast in his day. Piotr Yan, interim champ. Bilal, Poetan, my boy, Brandon Moreno, Intimidators.
Oh.
O'Day Osborne, rookie equals retirement fund. Really?
No.
No, I didn't think. Oh, did I have it?
Yeah, yeah, you got an O'Day rookie in there.
I didn't even know. Aljo. Let's see what I just fucking threw. Leon, Volk, nothing special, just a glimmer. But cool cards. McGregor finishers. We're waiting on the walkout of Kayla Harrison and Juliana Pena. My boy Oliveira, a little glimmer action for you.
Good stuff there.
A little more bit of a glimmer.
Here, yeah, here. We'll do that now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll let you. You know which ones are worth putting in there, but I want my Oliveiras in there. And then I got my GSPs. Don't know anything about them. GSP gold label. Don't know anything about
Got
him.
a gold shimmer, yeah.
Let's just flew out of that. I'm not even drunk. This is.
Get Matt hooked up with a sleeve and a top loader on his gold glitter out of 75 here.
Hey Nels, you had me there with the retirement fund. John Jones Chaos card. Alexa Grasso headliners, not finishers. Valentina headliners. I ain't even gonna worry about that. John Jones headliners. GSP headliners. Brandon Moreno headliners. Islam. Little glimmer.
Ooh.
And then Volk. Little glimmer. Oh, we threw this one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got you right there.
Oh. Nah, that's nothing special. I'll throw that in the stack and just let you. Here, don't throw the champs on me. Because I'll get confused.
No, I got your ones in here already.
Hey, if you're just joining the chat, make sure you smash that like button. Maybe I am more drunk or more something else than I thought I was. Maybe it's because I just smacked that bang. That damn bang. Lingering around, just had to smack that motherfucker.
Ooh, is that a refractor Volk? No.
Yeah, I got 2 of these because that stream I was in.
Mm-hmm.
Told you about that. I like those weird shaped cards, but they gotta be in a hard case.
All the die cuts, yeah.
Dude, I am so pumped for this Kayla Harrison fight. I think that she's gonna run through. She looks
massive out there.
She looks replenished. She looks good. Like, she does not look like someone that just went through a 30-pound weight cut. And Juliana Pena sucks at fighting. I mean, can we just say that? She sucks at fighting. What do you think about Juliana, Cody?
She's comedic to watch. For the level of respect that she gets.
I tell you one more time not to put the champs in the undeserving stack.
Oh, those are your undeservers?
These are my non-champs, yeah.
Oh, my
Right
bad.
up at that box. No worries, I was just kidding.
I'm just separating.
But I will get super confused and then I'll be like, oh. Yeah. This has been a pretty successful stream so far, I tell you what.
It's been fun.
Yeah. Juliana Pena walking out, and I'm sure there are 0 cheers for Juliana Pena. I think I backed that again. If not, there's some in the grinder over there. I'll smoke a one on the stream.
Okay, we can do that.
We got 2 5 fighters left. I'm sure that was picked up in the audio. Dude, I hope Kayla commits crimes against humanity in this fight. I hope after this fight we're saying, why would anybody allow someone like Juliana Pena to fight Kayla Harrison? Why would anybody allow that? And if you're wondering why my voice went super high there, I had this weird burp that wasn't coming out. It was just stuck in my chest. But why? She's gonna go... Hey Nels, if you get the chance, check out my latest short. It's Juliana Pena when she gets knocked down by fucking who's this, Dave?
No, it's my buddy Sean. He fell down the steps.
But it's Juliana Pena getting knocked down by Raquel Pennington.
Oh shit! They have the medieval fighting going on in Akron
Oh man, dude.
in an octagon. And I'll block the name. In Akron, they have medieval fighting in an octagon.
We probably wouldn't have done this if we knew about that. I would have had you book that for us, dude.
I completely forgot about that going on. I've been seeing videos about it.
Man, dude. We should have... we need to be more hip to this stuff. Regional MMA we can miss out on. That we cannot.
The Jack Jenkins is yours, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
And the
Francis?
Frank Mir is yours as well.
God bless you. I always loved Frank Mir as a fighter. Super underperformer. Guy didn't train at all. He was the first super athletic heavyweight. I'm certain he was juicing. But the dude had amazing jiu-jitsu, would break people's arms. Like, when he had you in a submission, he wasn't going for, How'd I miss what? How'd I miss what, Nels?
How'd you miss that? What you talking about, Nels?
But, oh, I lost. Oh, Frank Mir, dude. He could put the mitts to people. He could fucking submit people. But yeah, what I miss, Nels. I am, guess a little buzzed off of some sort of green fruit or vegetable. I don't know. I've eaten a lot today. Inhaled. I don't know how you
I had a
consider it.
buffalo chicken pizza earlier with some JoJo's.
Ooh.
That was fire.
From Eurogyro.
Giannino's.
Man, dude, I worked at Eurogyro for 2 shifts.
In Akron?
Yeah, when I went to college before I joined Phyton, when I was still a pledge, like early days of pledge. And my only thing was like, hey, I will work until 1 a.m., but I have a class that starts at 6:55 in the morning, so I need to be off by 1 to like sleep for 4 or 5 hours. Because that's all I need is 4 or 5 hours and I'm good.
Right on.
So first shift, good. Off, dead at 1. Second shift, I stopped by with Mucklow, our buddy Mucklow, and I stopped by with him though, and they're like, we hadn't been drinking or anything, and they're like, hey, we're short-staffed, can you come make pizzas? And I was like, yeah, I worked in another pizza shop, and I continued to work there after this, but so I go in, and I busted out like 300 pizzas in 2 hours. Oh, the medieval fight, I know. How did we miss that?
Oh, I
we
know.
need to be more tuned into these regional stuff, especially around here. But I also know, like, for content, interviewing those guys does nothing. But that would just be so fun to watch. But this pizza shop, I'm working in there, and, like, the air cuts off. And I have sweat. I'm not a big sweater, and I have sweat dripping down my back to my butt. And I'm like, this is wild. And I'm having to like run and get trays of dough and all this and that and the other. And I look at the clock and it's 2:30 and I was like, yo, I was supposed to be off a while ago. I got class in the morning. And they were like, oh, well, just hang on a little bit longer. And I was like, whatever. I'm already up this late. I'll probably skip class tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah, at that point, back in the day.
especially in a dorm when my roommate didn't live at the dorm, so I had a dorm to myself. So if like the alarm's going off, I'm just like on 2 hours of sleep at least. So I was like, whatever. And then next thing I know, I look down, it's 3:30, and I was like, guys, I really got to get out of here. I got to at least try to wake up in the morning. It's
Oh
my
my
thought
gosh.
process. And they're like, well, we got a bunch of delivery orders. We actually keep it open till 4:30, the kitchen, if we're backed up. And I was like, what the? I was just like, all right. And then they're like, all right, so thank you. You did all this hard work. It ended up being like 500 pizzas I made because you know how busy that
Oh,
place was.
your gyro was insane.
But so I made like 550 or 80 pizzas, and then they put me on the schedule for 5 days, and I was like, cool, and it said it would be like 8 till question mark, and I was like, oh no. And I just never went back.
No. Because they were going to keep you till 3 a.m. every time.
Exactly, and I was like, you don't hire me like that. Dude, I hope Kayla runs through her.
She looks terrified.
Oh yeah, but my short Nels, it was Juliana Pena getting rocked on her ass by Raquel. Hey, understandable reason to quit at a pizza shop. No shame in quitting a pizza shop. I worked at so my first job was a car wash, and I worked there for 2 years, and then I put my 2 weeks notice in, and they accused me of stealing as soon as I put it in, and I was like, that's weird. So I just quit going. Immediately got a job at the pizza shop, and delivered there for 2 years, and then I went to college, and then I came back from college, delivered there for a year and a half more, and then I managed 2 shops for about 2.5 years before I went on to something else. And I loved it. Working at a pizza shop, the pay sucks, but like it's one of the most fun things to do. And you're locked in.
I'm locked in. This is a good fight.
But yeah, it's so fun working in a pizza shop. If I could make 30 or 40 bucks an hour, man, I'd do it. If I could just a little cut, I'd do it.
I've never worked in the food industry.
Pizza shop's the best, especially as a delivery driver in a mom and pop shop. Like it was a franchise, but there were only 20 of them. Oh shit! I got a charger if you need it too. It's under that drawer right in front of your foot.
I got a pretty good charge for the whole night, I think.
Is that an iPhone?
Mm-hmm.
Jailbroke? No, just a weird looking setup.
You can put widgets on your screen now.
I know.
And that's just it's a picture of the globe, and it based on the time of day, it's like light and dark.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. And I got like stocks, I got batteries, and I got weather.
See, to limit my social media usage on my phone, this is my home screen.
Oh, yeah.
I put everything into a folder. So I have MMA Central, which has MMA fighting, Cage Warriors, PFL, Sherdog.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And then, like, X is in there because X is part of that.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have entertainment, which is just for the kids, but like Disney, Pandora, Roku for the controller, YouTube TV, finance is just my banking apps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have Facebook up here because and I always forget where it's at. Facebook and Facebook chat here, so I don't get on Facebook and yes, Kayla with the big takedown, so I don't get on Facebook too much. Because that's the only social media app I use for me. And when I get on X or Twitter, I do it from here, and I do 30 other things at the same time because, like, when I'm on my computer, I do it like I'm at work. I mean, I showed you the stats earlier. How crazy is that? That was 2 hours of work.
Yeah, I know.
And not even, it was probably like 12 minutes of work.
Really?
But it was 2 hours of upload time. Like, between when I started uploading and ended, I, like, spread them out. But yeah, I probably put maybe 12 minutes into all of that.
Jeez. I got my regular Apple apps in one folder. I got all my socials up top. Insta, X, Facebook, Snapchat, and then weather, and then I got my sports. I got all the sports books.
Dude, I tell you what,
And then I got a bunch of just random shit on here as well.
go back to your homepage,
Which one? This one?
the other one. Watch your screen time go down by moving all those into a folder.
Oh my.
Like, I know you were talking about your screen time earlier last week.
Yeah, a few weeks ago. Shit, yeah.
And I was also having something with my screen time where, like, I wasn't worried about it because a lot of the times my screen time totals attribute to me being at work on the road, and I'll open a YouTube video that's like a World War II documentary or a live stream that I want to listen to, but I don't have YouTube Plus, so I have to leave my phone open. So that's a lot of my screen time. But like, since
I know, I just need to close my apps.
Well,
I think if I close my apps, it'll help out a lot.
since
Look at
I've
this.
folded everything, because you have way too many apps to use.
Look
Like,
at this.
you showed me 3 pages of apps.
Oh yeah, and a lot of them I do use and check out throughout the week and shit.
Up kick to a grounded opponent for Juliana Pena. Illegal strike after Kayla had her on the ground. They better take a point
Dude.
if they're going to stand them up.
This is the only thing that's probably gonna lose is the Patchy mix.
That's rough.
Taking
He
a
should
point.
take a point. That was an illegal strike. MMA should have rules and we should follow them. It shouldn't be a suggestion that you can't follow the rules. If you blatantly disrespect the rules, you should be punished. And that's what's happening to Juliana Pena here.
2 upper bicycle
She's
kicks.
being, yeah, I mean, well, you can't do it when her knee's on the ground. She's a grounded opponent.
Just you see that leg kick on her? It just completely moved her. The weight and just power on Kayla is insane.
Juliana's just not technical. Look how she throws her jab and drops it right to her knee level. Wait until she throws a jab that's meant to connect, because she's just punching the hand right now, parrying. What are the numbers on the screen time? We're at 3 seconds in round 1. So round 1 just now ended. What a beautiful round, Juliana. You lost the round and you also lost a point. So down 2 points. I have a sense that Juliana Pena is the most delusional fighter in MMA history, and her team must support her for being delusional.
Kayla's got 25 strikes already.
Because this girl consistently calls out Amanda Nunes like it's a fight people want, and nobody pays attention to Juliana Pena unless she's fighting somebody that should beat the shit out of her. Nobody cared about the Rocky Pennington versus Juliana Pena fight. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody cared at all. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I was set up this time for your arrival. Rachel made sure I brought a pillow with a fresh pillowcase and a nice wash blanket. Blanket was washed last time, but I don't think I had a pillow for you.
Yeah.
I gave you a squishmallow.
I used the black pillow off the couch.
That was a squishmallow.
No, that was a little square pillow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it was our Halloween pillow. We just got rid of it. Hugh. Hugh did some damage to it, the little boy. He's a tyrant.
You throw up on it?
I pay for it when I do the live streams to make sure it doesn't crash and there's not like that. I was supposed to have a fire stick here, and then my buddy that was gonna bring it didn't bring it over until he texted me 2 minutes after I bought the pay-per-view that he was bringing it over, and I was just like, you motherfucker. So oftentimes if I'm watching for enjoyment, no, not buying the pay-per-view. Live streams, yeah, for just the convenience and not having to worry about it crashing, because you know how they are. They crash. And I'm rocking on like pretty high internet. Pretty high internet speeds. But now Kayla's out striking Juliana.
Oh, big time. She's been the whole time.
You know, I have my wife upstairs. I don't know if my daughter's still up watching her computer. I don't imagine she is, but just worrying about that. I'm not hardwired in. I don't have a official setup, you know. I ain't loaded.
Kayla's got 36 total strikes already. She had 25 in the first round.
10 significant, but still, that's something.
I had 40 total strikes.
She's still doing more. Like, why would Juliana want to be in the clinch with her? Because she's going to get slammed to the ground soon. Judoko, baby!
I need 3 more to cover my line.
Man, dude. Juliana has nothing for Kayla Harrison. Like, she cannot get off the cage. Cannot get off the cage. Rough looking for her. You know who my least favorite MMA personality is? You know who MMA Guru is?
Yeah.
He's not my least favorite. He's close to it. It's this guy named MMA Joey. He's like a knockoff American version of MMA Guru.
Uh-huh.
And he's so much for Gen X, you would like shit your pants thinking this dude's a meme.
Like a tyrant kind of douche.
Yeah. So he sits in front of his computer just doing Q&As all the time about UFC. What's he think about it, you know? And
Yeah.
for me, I'm like, I don't give a shit about that kind of content. Which
Ground and pound by Kayla. And watch, you're about to see the same like kick from.
Yeah,
Pena
she's
again.
about to get desperate and do the same shit and get DQ'd and lose her title. This ain't WWE. You get DQ'd, you don't get it back. She ain't getting that fucking armbar on Kayla Harrison. Juliana Pena is so fucking bad. How bad is she? She couldn't beat her way out of a wet paper bag. Here it
She
goes.
gonna get under?
It doesn't even matter.
I think she's got too
she's
small of a
strong
neck.
enough to.
She's got too small of a
Kayla
neck.
does not look
Look at
like
her just,
she's
look at
getting
her just
gas.
bending her down.
Yeah, she's just so much stronger than Juliana.
Just bearing like over her. Look at her weighing her down.
I mean, Juliana's just not a good fighter. Amanda Nunes lost that fight because she died trying to beat her up and did not train for the fight, so had no cardio. Because who would think that a 1-2 in her last 3 Juliana Pena was going to beat the greatest of all time, Amanda Nunes? So Amanda Nunes thought the same thing, didn't train, and what do you know? Oh, she's got the arm triangle in. I gotta hide this in case it shows something I don't want to see. She's not gonna go for it.
Oh,
Can't see it, Cody.
she's not gonna get it.
No, but I can't see it at all. Juliana's just got absolutely nothing for her. Break her arm, break her arm, break her arm.
She tapped!
Yes! Round 2 tap. Kayla Harrison, USA.
6 seconds left. Wow.
USA gold medalist 2 times over, 2-time PFL champion, and now the UFC women's bantamweight champion. The most decorated fighter of all time. Between her and Clarissa Shields, who else is there? Clarissa Shields, another 2-time Olympian. But Kayla Harrison, oh my goodness, dude. You think about that, like, to win the Olympics 2 times over, to win the PFL tournament, even though there are cans, 2 times over. Goes out, beats Holly Holm, goes out, beats Caitlin Vieira.
I think she broke her arm.
Broke.
No, she didn't.
No, but man, she fucked her up because she knew what she was doing, and she's the bomb fucking diggity. And you know what she else is?
What's that?
Middleburg 00 Zone.
Weak.
Or Middletown. Cincy. No.
Oh, Kayla?
Yeah.
Really?
00 Zone, Kayla Harrison. Gets it done, bringing another title to Ohio. Stipe Miocic, Kayla Harrison. Who else is there, Cody?
I don't know. I think that might be it.
Boxing, there's a lot. Adrian Bronner.
Youngstown's heavy for boxing. Heavy.
Zanesville's heavy for boxing, not in the pro, but the amateur. I had a great amateur career, but there were a lot of people in my gym that even had better, but we were all ranked nationally in the top 10 for 2 years. And when between the ages of 14 and 16, we had 8 of us that all held a national ranking in the top 10.
Okay.
I got second in Junior Olympics one year, and then I got my shoulder surgery, so I couldn't do it. So I only ended up going down to West Virginia after that to fight because a little bit lower competition.
Yeah, but still, though, that's fucking sick.
But
Oh, pardon.
I'm not worried about it.
Look at him.
Yeah, and I think she will beat Amanda. You look at that gas tank. I don't care what the weight cut does to her. I don't care what it does. Do you care what it does, Cody? I don't care what it does. What I care about, Kelly Pavlik, Very decorated. Who's Kelly Pavlik? Hook me up with some knowledge. Do you know?
Kelly Pavlik, isn't she like a bantamweight fighter?
I think she's a basket. I don't know. Let me look her up.
Wait, for
We're talking about decorated women's athletes.
Oh, Kelly Pavlik, she might be.
I thought
An
maybe
Olympian?
basketball.
No, she's not a WNBA player. She's an
No,
Olympian.
probably not. We would know about her.
No, I would say like decorated women in sports. You have
Clarissa Shields.
You have Serena Williams. You have Katie Ledecky. You have.
Are you talking about the male 43-year-old boxer Kelly Pavlik? Are you saying Cody looks like Kelly Pavlik? Oh, he is Youngstown. Gotcha. I was lost there for a second. I gotcha.
Yeah, he is. He looks really familiar.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures of him around in like local bars and stuff like that around there. Like Ray Boom Boom Mancini and stuff like that too.
You know, I my first boxing match, and I ended up having several boxing matches in this high school gymnasium because that's how a lot of amateur boxing matches are put on in just high school gyms. They throw a ring up, and that's how they do it. My first boxing match, though, was at Randy Moss's high school, and I want to say it was Wheeling, but I'm going to look it up. DuPont, yes.
Do you also know who was also teammates with
There were
Randy Moss at the same time? Jason Williams. White Chocolate.
White Chocolate, and the guy that was the quarterback for the Jets. Short guy, same years. Hold on.
I don't know.
I know we went to DuPont because that was my first fight, but
Look up DuPont alum. DuPont famous alum.
Jeff Garcia, I think, went there. Bobby Howard, Jason Williams, like you said.
That's really it.
Mitch McConnell.
Pee Wee Reese.
Yeah. It was a poppin' ass fight town. That was where my first boxing match was, and I was like intimidated. And it was a sloppy ass affair. I ended up fighting the guy 4 more times, beat him. He beat me the second time, and I beat him 2 more times after that. But it was a sloppy affair my first time out. I had this issue. He had like 9 fights when I made my amateur debut. I had this issue when I first started boxing that had ended up, we found out it was a long-term issue, that my hip had been dislocated for about 9 years. And we popped it back into place, but when we did that, we had to do a lot of physical therapy, and I still, to this day, have very loose ligaments. And it's a weird thing, but it works to my advantage in some ways. But I had to do all this physical therapy to strengthen my hip back up. Once I did, I fought. Went 3-0 at the start, then I lost 2, and then I ended up going on a bit of a tear. Lost some, won some. One of the guys I lost to in a national tournament twice ended up killing somebody on a Vasily Lomachenko undercard. Charles Conwell, if you want to look him up. He is a beast. The dude hit hard as fuck. He was a fun fight. Oh, I believe you. Google it, youngster. Hey, I believe it, dude.
No, that's what he. That
Oh,
we've already read that one.
yeah, I don't know. It popped back up for some reason. I wish I knew how to throw the chats on the screen. I need to YouTube it. I'm not lazy. Kayla's calling out Amanda. She's doing the damn thing. See, when Juliana Pena won the title from Raquel Pennington, Kayla Harrison was in the crowd. Amanda had not announced her return yet, Cody. So,
Okay.
Kayla Harrison's the obvious next challenger. What does Juliana Pena get on the mic and do? She says, I don't want anyone next but Amanda Nunes. Amanda, where are you at? Come out of retirement. Everybody wants that fight. This is the fight everybody has always wanted to see. Amanda versus Kayla.
Ooh.
Man, dude, what a fight that is. Kayla's gonna kill her. I want you guys to know now. Amanda gets a little lazy and she's been in retirement. I feel like Kayla is going to kill her. Make sure if you're just joining, you smash that like button. Man, dude. Kayla is going to kill her. Kayla's going to pick her up and German suplex her over her head, Cody. Ooh, German suplex.
Oh, wait. I wonder if that's still
I think
going
this
on.
is 4 streams in a row Noah has done this to me. Not watch-alongs, but just...
In general.
Yeah. Amanda Nunez with the dope-ass suit, though. Embodying Brazilian lesbian pride.
It is Pride Month, too.
It is. Shout-outs to me, brother, Jackie Boy McClendon. I know you're not watching, but if you were, you'd be proud that I mentioned your name, and I love you, brother. I hope you're doing good in Florida. That's what I meant to tell you earlier before something crazy happened. Cody.
What's up?
So, let me get this dip in. Feel confident talking. Without, like, having it spill out of my lip. So, my brother... Did I tell you about the police standoff at his house?
Mm-mm.
My brother lives in Orlando, Florida. He lives in a duplex. So... Drinking some Michelob Ultra tonight. Noah was supposed to come over. I was trying to get something a little neutral. So, I got Mickey Ultras, but then Noah dipped out. He had some personal stuff happening, and that happens, you know? It happens, and we're not going to judge him for it. Everybody has life going on, and sometimes you got to deal with life for a while longer than others do. And I'm never going to judge anyone for doing that, and I hope Noah the best. And we miss him, and we can't wait for him to come back on the show when he's ready. He can keep telling us he's going to do it and dipping out, and we're never going to get mad at him because we love the guy. And if you're going through life, you're going through life. And we're always going to support our bros. Just like the fighters, you ride with your dogs, Cody, you die with your dogs.
Absolutely.
Same with your friends. So, someday Cody and Noah will meet in person. Until then, it's on the Zoom call. But, anyways, my brother. So, about a week ago, he was sending me Snapchats of police cars outside of his house. And I was like, hey, what's going on? And he goes, oh, there's a police standoff with my neighbors in the duplex attached to me. And I was like, that's wild. I don't believe you. And then he sends me Snapchats and he's like, yeah, they're using our side of the backyard as like a command center. And he sends me a Snapchat of like 13 cops with shotguns and SWAT vests on and all the whole 9 yards. So then he sends me some more Snapchats of like them walking some people out, but they never go in the house. Sends me a Snapchat today. Cody, do you know what he sent me a Snapchat of?
What did he send you a Snapchat of?
Cops are back. Found my neighbor dead in her house. She's been dead for 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
He must be living in the absolute fucking ghetto.
Oh my
Because he was telling me he listened to this true crime podcast. And like...
Was half the stuff they were talking about in his neighborhood?
Nope. One of the specific episodes happened at his duplex.
Oh my gosh.
And they went and tried to dig up like the yard to see if there was any clues. And they found some of the lady's stuff, but she was on drugs, so she might have just thrown it out there in the rain, like got it in the dirt. They also found a bunch of computer hard drives, which that division came to get in a big, huge like bank lock van type thing. They came to pick them up. These buried computers and computer hard drives, and they were full of like, each one had maxed out with child porn.
It's disgusting.
But I was like, Jack, where the fuck are you living?
Dude. He must be in like the trenches.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of Jack. Little Jackie Poo Poo Bear. Dead for 2 weeks. What a homecoming offer. Gross. Yeah, dude, that had to stink. I know that
Yeah, right.
where, not where I live, but where you first visited me, where I used to live in Zanesville, there was a house that I knew there was a dead body in because there were vultures just surrounding it. And it wasn't like a murder situation, although there are a lot of murders in Zanesville. Maxed out, yeah. A lot of murders in Zanesville, but it wasn't that. It was just an old person died. But there were like 100 vultures on this house, just like trying to figure out where this dead body smell was. Like obviously, and it was right off Maple Avenue, that main stretch you come into. Is that it?
Yeah. That's gross.
Man, Nels, I don't know where you're from. Are you from the Ville or near the Ville? Probably not. It's a rough spot.
Is he from Ohio?
I don't know. You from the double O, O-H-I-O, Nels? Why don't you tell him about your first impression of Zanesville? What did you think about it when I took you down to my hangout spots? And back in the day, I used to be a lot more wilder.
From what I remember, it was really dark when we showed up. But from what
It
I
was
remember,
daytime.
it was raining and it was nighttime.
Oh, I'm thinking of the second time when I lived at the apartment I took you down there. When you guys ate all the edibles and Muck threw up in the alley.
Oh yeah,
When I got to give you the full, like, tour. And
yeah. It's like
Canada, hell yeah. How's
Warren?
it going up there?
Warren, a little lighter version of Warren.
I'd say heavier.
No, Warren's like rated like the second worst town in Ohio.
Is it?
Yeah, it's one of them.
Zanesville's the third.
No, I doubt it. You got Cleveland still,
No,
Akron, Cincinnati. You
So
have Toledo.
Zanesville has a higher crime rate than everywhere except for that one town in Cincinnati on the east side.
Look it up. You got Google right there.
And I need to get over top so I don't turn the... Oh, I'll just do it for a sec.
Yeah, you got it right there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. No, highest crime rates cities in Ohio.
This will show you the percentages of Ohio. This website. It's like a real estate website. Most dangerous. The whole center of the town for how small that town is.
Yeah, that's pretty big. It's pretty solid.
But look at how good Dresden is, if I can pull it up. Oh, they don't have Dresden. Crazy they have Pleasant Grove. But
You can go up there and search it up. Right there. Oh, that bar, yeah.
holy shit. Zanesville's red. Let's see if we can find Dresden on here.
It's not on
How do
there.
they have Adamsville and not Dresden?
Type it in. There it is. Yeah, it popped up then. Oh,
We have a lot of meth. A lot of child predators.
very red.
Oh wait, here's the report. We have like 8. They don't have much on the Irish ancestry that we have here. Our mayor died. He was my old landlord. What a walkout by Sean O'Malley. Oh, buddy. People think Florida's crazy. Ohio, I feel like when I hear these Florida stories, are you like not shocked like other people in the country seem to be?
No, because Florida's always got crazy shit going on.
But like we do too, like especially up in Akron near the college.
Yeah, but the stuff
That's homeless people.
You hear the stuff you hear in Florida, like homeless man shoves bowling pin up ass because wives took all his money.
Well, they do weird shit, but so
Look up most dangerous cities in Ohio. Or cities with
Highest
highest crime
crime
rates.
rate.
Cities with highest crime rates in Ohio.
there was someone that made a video of worst cities in Ohio, and Zanesville was number 2.
Right there. Yeah, that link right there.
This is 2025. I haven't been to
Yep.
Zanesville except like twice this year.
So
Broadview.
these are the lowest.
Oh.
New Philly, Hamilton, Olmsted, and Montville. Highest
We're
Cleveland.
not in there anymore. Hold on, let me,
Canton is number 2, bro. That's hilarious. Canton.
well, it's because they all
I
got-
work in Canton.
They're all hiding from Akron. But yeah, I feel like Ohio has just as much crazy shit happen.
Oh,
because
yeah.
my
Cleveland-
hometown, so Zanesville.
Cleveland has a lot of worse shit than us.
Well-
You think?
Well, so Zanesville, my hometown. You know what happened there? Terry Thompson was killed by the sheriff's department, and they released all his wild animals. You know how I know he was killed by the sheriff's department? Because he was selling guns with our sheriff, and the gun he was killed by was registered to our head sheriff, like the sheriff of the town, Matt Lutz. And Matt Lutz has been wrapped up in so many other, like, things that are not conspiracies, just factual, messaging underage girls, all this. Hey, that happened to a mail truck driver in Zanesville, and our union got him to keep his job, not at my office because I don't work in Zanesville, but the Zanesville branch before my uncle died, because he worked there for about 25 years. Someone got a DUI driving a mail truck, and while he got a DUI with the courts, he got out of it with the union, and he kept his job.
Union probably paid it off.
They don't pay. City union's okay, which is what he was in. Our union sucks ass. Hey Nelson, anyone else tuning in, make sure you smash that like button. We certainly appreciate it. Helps the algorithm. Helps us out in general. This channel runs on fan love. Runs really on the love that is in our blood that comes out after beer for the MMA, for the mixing of the martial arts. I'm going to look up Zanesville's crime rate so I can show it to you, though, because it must be right outside. Do you remember me showing it to you in school when it was like number 3 and 4 and everything? And I was
It was
like,
bad,
I was
yeah.
like, that's why I came to school. I was going to stay home, but like, I was just doing
Akron was a little bit better.
It had a slightly lower crime rate than Zanesville.
He's getting booed out the wazoo.
God, I hate him.
So ugly.
Just such a boring fighter.
His last fight with O'Malley, he had over 230 connected strikes or something like that.
He may have had that, but he didn't. Wow, it's dropped a lot. He didn't C+ or C- for safety. That seems.
Oh,
He.
yo, you see that?
None of them were finishing strikes.
You see that? The crowd fell on Merab.
Yeah, well, it looked like that thing gave out. Okay, so higher than 88.2% of U.S. cities. It used to be 95, so it's going down.
Yeah.
My dad's buddies.
Either that, all of them are dying from overdoses or getting
Oh.
locked up.
I hate to say that, but I have so many friends that have died of overdoses and like ones that have gone down the wrong path. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong. Because
No, I mean, yeah, because it was
it is.
the thing for a good 10 years, and it still kind of is.
Merab is an animal. He's just kind of a boring fight. Like, he doesn't go for finishes. And he's great. He does what he needs to do. But, yeah, I'm not a fan, like, of his fight style. Kind of, he's a more active Bilal, but, like...
He looks like my friend's husband.
He doesn't look like he's going out there to finish somebody. He looks like he's just going out there to, like, win a contest. And he does it. But, yeah, dude, Zanesville, though, man. I've had my first best friend growing up, my friend Connor Crowley, rest in peace. He
I needed to turn toward me.
he died of an overdose 2 years ago.
Fetty?
Yeah, he got real bad into it after he got shoulder surgery when we were younger. And my family carries an addictive personality, but I didn't pick up that trait. One side of my family doesn't at all, and one side does a lot. So I didn't pick that up. I've never, back in my day when I used to be a little rougher around the edges, I would say. Yeah, but
Drugs overtake people, man. It's so sad.
just, and it's crazy. Some
Come on,
people
see
they
more
do,
on.
and some people they don't.
Turn around, face the camera.
Hey, if you're just joining the chat, make sure you smash that like button. We appreciate any and all support to the Blood and Beer channel. We got 96 views so far. 4 people in the chat. That's okay though. It's better than none.
You got Merab then, Nels?
I got Merab here. I think everybody does.
I threw a little bit of money on
Good.
O'Malley.
I'm calling my brother. Hey, join my live chat. Join my live chat on YouTube. You're clubbing? Okay. He said, I'm a gay man in June. I'm clubbing. I was giving you some shout outs. No, you're good. You're good. No, I think I said that you might be clubbing when I called you. You are on the stream
I don't
talking
know
to me
why,
on the
but
phone, but not on speaker.
Sneakily, me too, Nels. Me too.
Hey, Brandon, know what's coming to you when I see you. Oh, is that what I'm gonna do? Well, you called me a bitch. Yeah, I'll see you around, Brandon. Yeah. Nope, you couldn't say shit, Jack. It was closer than most remember, Nels. You're right. It was, but he still like kind of got dominated in the rounds he got beat. Sorry.
The striking was out.
Are you guys in the line for the club?
It was like 200 to like 70 in the strikes.
No. Gotcha. You shouldn't do that, buddy. Well, you celebrated last week and the week before. I'm not trying. I said you celebrated the past 2 weeks. Not that. I'm just saying like you gone out, so you've been celebrating. No, it's not. I'm just saying like be careful. I love you. Seven years, buddy. I don't think about it because I was never like on anything. I was just like partying so I don't think about it like that. But yeah, like we. But hey, I love you. I hope you guys have a good night, and yeah, tell Brandon he'll be lucky to get roasted because sometimes I like to throw these fists. And all right, but I love you and have a good night. Please be safe. Don't be doing anything crazy or any crazy amount. Like, chill. Okay, I love you, just like you for 12 years. Haha, you like that one? You didn't hear me? You said you keep it in the closet for 3 months. I said just like you for 14 years. Yeah, did you hear me? You said you put the thing in the closet for 3 months, and I said just like you for 14 years. I love you. Hey, I love you. Have a good night, buddy. Dude, he is hilarious. His boyfriend's a bitch, but... Let's go, Sean. Oh, I like those trunks by Sean. The light... What color? Is that light purple?
I would say light purple, yeah.
Colorblind, so I'm just winging on a prayer. But yeah, you're absolutely right now. Sorry about the phone call. I was trying to get my brother to join in here because I was giving him a lot of shouts. He's clubbing. Gay clubbing. He said I'm a gay man in June. I'm partying.
I got hella deals.
He's living his life. I mean, whatever, you know, he's living his life. He's a year younger than me, partying, doing his thing. Everybody goes down different paths. Just be safe.
Both fighters are just sizing him up right now.
Yeah, they're just trying to get their distance. Sean's kind of backing in the... But Sean's working the body because he did crack him with some body shots in that first fight. Especially towards the end.
Sean needs to push the port toward the center more and get him away from the cage.
Sean doesn't look ready to anti-wrestle though. But he could be. I mean, he just doesn't look like it. He could be a lot more explosive than I'm expecting, but... Merab's trying to be more violent. That's obviously not the path for Merab. He wins by not being violent. He wins by laying, and he wins by praying. Cody, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Pee, but I want to see the rest of this round first. Sean really doesn't have to respect his striking at all. If he can make sure that Merab's not going to strike with him, then he can just tee off. Would you have the over in this?
No.
Should have. I'll check the paper in a sec. I got a pee so bad.
The one I did, I need the Athletics to score a run.
Oh. He's going for the takedown, but he's not going to... Oh, he is going to get it, kind of, but
No, he's not.
Nothing with it. Like,
I don't know if they're going to score it.
You can score it or not. Like, he did nothing with the takedown. That's my issue with Merab is he can get takedowns. He can't do anything with them. He has no ground and pound or submission defense. They gave it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just got nothing for Sean. But look, Sean, that wasn't even a takedown. It was like a stumble into a takedown. But here, Sean's stopping him. And he's saying, you're not going to get me.
Oh.
Caught him off guard when he threw the knee.
Too much momentum. Maybe upward. Almost like a punter.
I don't know. I still think Sean's winning the round. That takedown didn't do anything for me.
Sigs are even. Merab's got more strikes in the takedown.
Sean's takedown defense is a lot better.
Yeah, it is. He's got a lot better core strength. Look at the one leg, dude.
Look at that. One hand to stop the takedown.
They gave it to him. Oh my god.
He's got the takedown, but again, he's doing nothing with it. He's got his legs, and the ground and pound just is nothing at all. Now, Merab might win the round if he can do something from here, but I don't know, man. This fight just... Merab is just Merab, and... At least he's throwing ground and pound. He usually doesn't do that. What a corner though. John Wood, Ray Longo, and Aljo.
Ooh.
He's landing some ground and pound now. I think he got the round. Alright, you talk about the fight.
Yeah. This might be a 10-8, 9-8.
No, it's 10-9. Because Sean was winning the stand-up in the beginning.
44 to 16 strikes, 15 to 12 on SIGs, 15 to 12. Better percentage for Merab. 50% on the takedowns, 1 minute and 54 seconds of control. I'd say it's probably 10-8, honestly. O'Malley's gotta keep it on the feet. He can't live like this.
Cody, after this fight and after we watch a little bit of them talk and we talk, if there's people in the chat, you want to just like dive right into the recap of it, and I'll start recording, and we'll just like I'll post it tomorrow with the like as part of the stream.
Yeah, we can do that.
You want a beer?
I still have mine.
You want another? Oh yeah.
I got a brand new one, basically.
You better crack that. We're on the main event, Cody.
It is. It's cracked.
It looked heavy.
It is very heavy.
Yeah, you better put that thing down before this fight's over. Is this on?
Your mom.
Oh, Petrosian.
Yeah, Petrosian.
Merab repping New York. How they boo him? I think they boo him because he's got this reputation as a boring fighter. He's striking with O'Malley, but like he just does have this reputation as a boring fighter. I like to see O'Malley not being hesitant coming out this round, not worried about the takedowns, still shooting those body shots. And I know Sean was training 6 rounds in his sparring sessions, which that's so crazy to me. But I had friends that were part of pro camps and friends that fought as pros. Oh, Merab caught him. But like 6 rounds in the pro camps for boxing. I actually was part of a pro MMA camp. I was his sparring partner. You remember Sherrod?
Yeah.
Merck? Yeah. Yeah, he kicked me the first time we sparred. I was like, hey, I am your boxing sparring partner, buddy. I did karate when I was up until I was 9. Like, I got pretty high in karate, but I hadn't done it in fucking, 19 when I went to college, so 10 years. And also, Nels, the United States is not a very, loyal place, as much as it may look. It's just, we're a bunch of degens, and, the fan bases are so fickle. And it's moved into this political party thing in the U.S. where, everybody's part of a side, and everybody's got to go with everything one side says. And it's just, what do you think about that, Cody? That's crazy to me.
What?
How society nowadays, instead of anybody doing any free thinking at all, pink, they say the shorts are. Wouldn't have guessed that. Colorblind, though, so I'm not a good judge. But they don't want anybody to do any free thinking at all, and everybody seems to be falling in line where you're either... Not you. I'm just saying...
No,
like,
I know what you're saying, Matt.
you're either on one side of the spectrum or the other, and if you're on that side, it seems like the majority of people are leaning with just siding with everything their side says instead of staying closer to the middle of that slope and just thinking of their values. Like,
A simple way to put it is society is not as open-minded and open for other people's morals and thoughts and opinions as
and even
before. It's
the
just
people
a simple way
that
to split
like
it.
claim, oh, O'Malley
lefty.
straight right,
Merab's gloves can
straight
be taped.
left, but
Oh. I need
it's just
O'Malley to start connecting on some strikes.
it's just it's just crazy to not do any free thinking of your end, to be like, oh, well, this political party says this, so that's what I'm going with. What a crazy thought to think. Like, why not just be like, hey, I'm a free thinker and I can say, I think this is a bad idea and I think this is a good idea and I'm going to roll with that.
Oh.
Merab's pressuring O'Malley.
Stopping the takedown again. O'Malley's leg strength and core strength this time around
He's
is
improved a
tenfold.
lot. Yeah, well, he had that labrum injury in his hip last time.
Look at
that he
this.
got
Oh
surgery-
my gosh, he's just not
surgically
giving up.
repaired.
He's not going to give it to him this time. He's going to say you're going to keep it on the feet.
You got O'Malley in that round? What's the strikes at?
27-57, 24-30 on Sigs.
Who's got the more SIGs?
Merab.
Yeah, Merab's outlanding him in this round, too.
I need over 70 for O'Malley, and I need over 110 for Merab. It's 61.
Merab's catching him on the feet.
61 and 29.
Merab probably took that last round with that weird little finish at the end there.
30 and 65 for both.
Alright, Cody, so you're Merab and O'Malley. Oh, that was to go the distance. That one lost.
Yep. So if I just need, if it goes the distance, I'll be up 348. If I lose,
390.
I have a no a week.
Again.
Well,
But
last week I had
I'll be
the
down.
void because of
Oh,
Macy
yeah,
Barber.
yeah. I thought it was... Because I thought you had Barber parlayed when I looked at how I wrote it down, but you didn't.
No, it was Barber by decision.
If you're just joining us, smash that like button. We appreciate any and all support. On the march to 250 subscribers here on the Blood and Beer YouTube channel, where we talk blood sport and we drink beer. And my co-hosts, Noah and Cody, always drink tea. Except Noah had the liquor out last time and then had a family emergency, so he couldn't drink any. O'Malley, big counter, but Merab still pushing forward. Merab's got him all the way up, slams him down, lands in O'Malley's guard. But, like, are
Come
they
on,
just
O'Malley,
going to
keep
let
doing the same
Merab
thing.
sit on top of him and not do anything?
O'Malley, just keep getting those little body strikes in. Just for my bet.
Well, those aren't SIG, though.
No, I don't count. I just have total strikes for 70 plus total strikes. He's at 34 right now. And I need 110 from Merab. He's at 83 total strikes.
What's 500 minutes?
500 minutes?
Yeah.
So 4 hours is 240. So 8 hours.
Is
8 hours and 20 minutes.
Okay, so we got about 9 hours. I was just wondering. I was looking at that, thinking. I'm gonna go hit that bong after this round.
Yeah, is it fresh?
You might need to pack it, but it's in a grinder. Like, grinder soap, and it'll be quick.
I seen it.
If you need to tap it out, just tap it out in the sink. I'll wash it out.
Word.
Three
Come
Merab.
on. O'Malley, I need you to get some freaking effort to get to the feet. Oh, he's leaving.
He's gonna give up his back, and Merab doesn't have an RNC, so. Yep, give up your back, because Merab doesn't have really a control game except from your guard. There he goes. See what I mean? Like, he can't take the back. Oh, man.
Takedown.
Another takedown from Merab. Merab is ragdolling Sean right now, and it's just another what you'd expect from a Merab fight. No damage done at all.
But
Sean
O'Malley's
just
not
get-
hurt though.
That's what I mean. He's not doing any damage at all. He's not just holding, really. He's just slamming him down and he's getting back up. Like, he's not doing ground and pound. He's not shooting submissions. He's not really... O'Malley's able to get up. It's just like Merab is just going to keep shooting these takedowns and do this stall and wall and... He's going for a Darce. He's got a choke in. Oh, he tapped Sean O'Malley. So you're up 398 and I'm up like 225.
It didn't go the distance.
Oh, wait.
I lost.
You lost it all. Hey, look at him. Got a picture with the press. Like I said, not for one political party or the other. But that's cool. Merab does the damn thing. Was that a Darce choke? What was that? Hey, you think Merab might be the greatest now?
No. He's still number 3 or 4.
I think he's number 2 now, behind Dominic. If he gets one more title defense... Merab Dvalishvili doing the damn thing. What do you know? What do you know, Cody?
It's insane.
Why don't you chug your beer for the stream?
No, because it's like right here.
Why don't you chug a little bit of your beer for the stream? I'll chug my beer, you chug some of yours. Ready? Go.
Well,
Hey, he did the damn thing. Hey, he got the finish. He can't kick out of that. Like, he can't kick his feet off the cage because it'll break his neck.
4 of the 5 main card fights were finishes.
I'm going to definitely re-watch this card. That was... I told you, dude. Sorry, I didn't mean to...
I think Kayla was probably fight of the night. I think.
I don't
Better
know.
Kevin Holland
Kevin Holland could be fight of the night.
for a main card at least. I didn't watch the prelims, so I don't know how those were going.
Ooh, what's the post-fight press conference and stuff?
Oh yeah.
He got us some... He definitively did it. Give him his props. Like... And... Where's that pen at that I...
You lost your blue pen already?
Yeah. Alright, so... You pulled a Noah. It's crazy, we still call it that. How'd Noah's parlay do? Look at it. Oh wait, he had Sean.
No, he didn't. It was all prelims.
Okay, so... Oh, Ashmoo's lost.
The very first one.
Alright. Alright, so I had 1285, 26. Hey man, you said there was no shot. What were we at going in?
What was this one? Under 4.5, over 5.5 minutes hit on that one.
Hey!
So I did hit a little parlay
You
from
made
there.
a little off the show. You need to start making these off the show parlays on the show.
These
Like-
props aren't up though
Well,
on Wednesdays.
You're right. I know they don't upload until Wednesday at midnight usually. And that sucks, but we can't be that late uploading the show, right? Like, and if you're just joining us, Merab Dvalishvili finally gets a finish as a champ. I know it's only his 3rd championship fight, Cody, but I mean, impressive win for Merab. He outstrikes Sean O'Malley, I think, in this fight, you could say.
Yeah.
He landed some really significant strikes. Yeah, he went back to the boring takedown tactic that he likes to do. But he got the finish finally. He got a submission. Sean O'Malley's gloves are off. Is he retiring? Alright, so now you're at plus 32.72, Cody.
I gotta work it back.
And myself is at...
We got Buckley and Usman next week, right?
Oh, dude. You want to preview that card with me? I mean, obviously you're going to, but maybe we make the main card preview a little more special. And how great is it that a UFC pay-per-view ends at 1 a.m.? It's not like 1:30.
Yeah, usually the main event's starting at like around 1.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is awesome. I am up plus 14. What? I need to get it off of here. 14.79.
Be 17.59, 57.
So I'm about 1,500 off you so far. We're coming back. We are coming back. And once again, thank you everybody that's tuned into the live stream. I don't know. Merab got the victory. Who's he fight next? Probably Corey Sandhagen or Piotr Jan, whoever's available.
Yeah.
I would imagine Corey Sandhagen would be his next fight.
You know, it's not going to be, because if you watch on Wednesdays, and it will be no Patty Mix. Patty Mix ain't getting no title fight.
Gee, fucking last time, man. He let me down. He looked like someone who is rusty. So the next episode will be 153. Merab, Dvalishvili. Hey man, can't hate him for being a boring fighter when he gets a finish.
Yeah, he got the actual finish this time.
Holding tears back. Sean is. Didn't retire, thank goodness. That would have been a bit of a premature retirement.
Damn.
Damn indeed.
Damn.
But what a fight. Like, what a fight card. People were hating on it. People were saying this, that, and the other about it. And, turned out to be pretty damn good, didn't it? They had 4 of the 5 go to finish, and the one that didn't was a really good fight. Like the one fight that didn't go the distance. Kelvin Gastelum versus Joe Pfeiffer. That was a pretty fun fight.
Yeah. A lot of wound up, loaded up punches in that fight. Yeah. Haven't seen Kamaru Usman fight in a long, long time either.
Yeah, he's been off for a year and a half, I think. Let me look that up. I guess I could do that from my computer, but... I think it was like February of last year. Fought Hamza, lost a decision, but like could have easily
2023. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Over a year and a half ago.
Over a
Year and 8 months ago.
Didn't get finished, majority decision. If it was a 5-rounder, Kamaru would have won it, but it's like I've heard his knees are shot. Completely shot.
You think Joaquin Buckley's got a serious shot?
Well, Joaquin Buckley is a minus 270 favorite right
Oh, never mind then, yeah.
I don't know though. Kamaru's got wrestling, even though his knees are shot. Somehow he still wrestles. He could do the damn thing. Alright, well that's all we got for you for the blood and the beer. Thank you everybody that's tuned in. We really appreciate it. Cody,
Thank you, everyone.
thank you for coming down. Sorry neither of us could find cards. Crazy stuff there.
I know, right?
108 views, not bad.
4 total Walmarts checked. No cards.
No cards at all. So that means the new drop is about to come to retail soon. But that's all we got for you. What a card. Sean O'Malley tapped out by Merab Dvalishvili. Kayla Harrison does the damn thing. Damn near breaks Juliana Pena's arm at the end of the second round. Gets the finish. Becomes the new women's Bantamweight champion. Apache Mix gets dominated by Mario Batista. And then Kevin Holland, sick anaconda choke on Vicente Luque. And then we had a fun fight, if nothing else, from Kelvin Gastelum and Joe Pfeiffer, where Joe Pfeiffer came away the victor. But that's all we got for you, for the blood and the beer. This has been the official watch along. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Thank you everybody that dropped a like, anyone that's subscribed, and anyone that has supported us over the years. We appreciate you, and we drop new content each week, as you always know. Love y'all. Cody, any parting words?
Thank you all for joining, tuning in and watching along with us. Definitely one of the better cards we've had this year. Lots of fun. Kind of shocked that we seen the main event end as soon as we did. Kind of was expecting maybe it to go the fourth, maybe fifth round. But, I mean, Merab was just dominating the entire time. Another just dominating effort by him. Yeah, beautiful card. A lot of fun. I hope everyone had a good time, had a safe night, get home. And, yeah, we'll see you next week or see you on Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in.